What's up, y'all? For the people that gonna be watching this, I know ain't nobody really in here right now, but this is me going live. Today my birthday, so I'm just trying to come have some fun with you all and kick it and do the live. But while I get ready, what I'm gonna do is for the people that tap in early, I'm just gonna play some of my videos and let y'all check out some of the stuff that I got going on with Grind Media. This is the Atlanta Rise situation that we got going on. It's two baby projects that I'm pushing outside of movies, but my main project as far as web series is Atlanta Rise and Two Guys in the Camera and everything. And while I'm finished getting ready, I want y'all to sit down and check out this one right here, Atlanta Rise, episode 3. Benji catches four tray slipping. We don't want to. Trying to get to the first episode. We got a lot of work on here, a lot of work. Well, since I can't find the episode of Atlanta Rise, what I'm gonna do is show y'all my next baby. Like I said, two guys in the camera and stuff while I finish getting ready and everything. And it's for the people that's out there, man. Don't be afraid to tap in and just give me something to talk about, so that I can feel engaged. I want y'all to participate. I'm really doing this for people live that's at home watching that support the campaign. A lot of people are always telling me I got to take the time out to just reach out to y'all and get to know y'all and find out who it is that supported me, who it is that watching my videos, so I can find out what it is that y'all like and what it is that I need to be trying to show y'all. That's really what I'm coming on here to do. And to spend my birthday with y'all. So with that being said, while I finish getting ready, I guess this is gonna be one of my biggest projects, the two guys in the camera. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's it got acting scenes and it got some real scenes up in there. That's my way of being able to get off the footage that I feel like, I just don't want to throw it out there like that. So I came up with a creative way to be able to put it into a storytelling, which is about two guys who has the ability to make you a star. But people come to Atlanta looking for them two guys, but they don't know who them two guys is, so they get caught up in a lot of the stuff that goes on in Atlanta and stuff. And some of the stuff they get caught up in Atlanta, I mean, it ranges from murders, robberies, people get caught up in so much trying to chase the music and fame. It look pretty, but you might mess around and turn the wrong corner or network with the wrong person and everything. And my boy Chuck, yeah, man, most definitely shout out the Street Zone. Yeah, and that's the concept. We just want to be able to make sure that we ain't being forgotten about. That's the main thing. It's a lot of people in the city of Atlanta that have put in a lot of work and they deserve to get seen. And we got so much footage and so much content on a lot of them that we want to take the time out to make sure that those people get seen because they played a big part in keeping Atlanta independent. Let me say it like that. Um, yeah, they filled up the venues. They did a lot. They gave you sounds that they never got credit for. It's a lot of popular sound that you might hear coming up out of Atlanta, but you don't know who the guy that originally was rocking like that, talking like that, swagging like that, who was the original one that was producing the sounds and the beats and everything, who was the entertainer, you know, because sometimes we forget that the music is built off the culture. So when you start seeing rappers and they say certain stuff and they do certain dance, it always somebody that they saw doing it. And we want to shine a light on them type of guys because they don't never get to the big stages. So that's what this is all about. But at the same time, it's also there so that you can be able to see that nothing is easy. You know, chasing that rap game in Atlanta, it's like when you get in the game, the rap game in Atlanta, you take off so fast. But the thing about it is when you hit that wall, that level, it's hard to jump over that level. It's hard, man. You yeah, it's hard, man. I don't. If it was easy, I'd have jumped over it. You know. Yeah, most definitely. As far as making sure that we help, man. I appreciate what you did for me, man. Um, Let me be on the Atlanta rap history. I'm talking about. I really did appreciate that and everything. I'm not big on doing the interviews. I'm not big on really talking too much and doing this right here and everything. But you forced me up out of that situation, and it most definitely was an honor. You know, I was thinking about the other day, the first time I met you, man. Um, we was in Leland Valley and everything, and I was over there with Nord and everything, and this for a lot of people that don't know, Leland Valley was some projects out there and stuff, and I didn't get a chance to meet you, but just seeing you in life, like you know that it was in Leland Valley, yeah. For a lot of people that's out there that might not know, there was some projects and bricks that they had up and everything, and when you're in the community, you meet you meet people. I mean, when you in the real heart of Atlanta, you know you meet the raw people. You meet one of the raw people, and Throwback Boys was one of the raw ones. They was one of the most. I won't say most, but you know they were signed with Money Making Records. You know, if y'all don't know too much about Money Making Records, you know they still independent, and that's what we stressing. You know, we stressing people that still independent, they still working, they still control everything that they got going on, and they're relevant. They're relevant, and they feeding their family off of it and everything. And that's what I really want to sit down and be able to do. I want to sit down and be able to showcase them guys. And Throwback Boys, they're most definitely gonna be one of the groups that I kind of mentioned and everything and stuff. But back to what I was saying as far as two guys in the camera and everything. I gotta bring up the other phone so I can see the comments. I'm still getting used to this live, so I can't catch the comments so fast. Let me see if I can bring the video up on the other phone. But yeah, it's a lot of talent while I'm trying to find that. But it's a lot of talent here in Atlanta, man. A lot. You got to come to the A game, man. I'm not like on all the way around on everything. You got to come with your A game, and it's only gonna make you better though. It's only gonna make you better, and it's gonna make you sharper too. You know, because it's not just about talent, man. Like I said, this episode, two guys in the camera, it teaches you about what you deal with when you got to deal with the promoters. That's a whole nother. That's I mean, to me, it's funny because I know so much about the game, so I love watching it from a sideline point of view and just seeing how the artists and the promoter kind of battle each other and all the different pieces that pit in between. It just be real funny watching how it played out because you know, it'd be funny moments, man. I know promoters that are book of artists, and you get there and they'll fast talk you. You've been up, did a whole performance, and they ain't gave you no money. And when the event's over, they gone. Boom. You be sitting right there with me. You know, both of us be sitting right there, like, damn, he got you too. Like, damn, he ain't paying me. But, it just stories, you know what I'm saying? Stories and funny stories. You got to know it if you want to kind of do the music. I mean, it'll save you some headache, because some people, you only get one or two chances to burn that budget money. Once you come into them 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000, whatever you come into 200, 300, something thousand, and you come here to Atlanta, you start trying to do that music and you jump out there, yeah, them janky promoters, hell, and stuff. And it's just so crazy, man, because you just never know when one's gonna turn into a janky promoter. It's very rare for a business. I'm gonna say it like this: it's very rare for any business to sit down and say they can be 90%, 80% right. I mean, the high 90% right. So that means 10% of their operation or what they've been doing over their life, they're gonna end up being janky towards somebody. You need to be up on your game so that when you see that situation, you can kind of correct it. So I'm trying to help us. It's like chess and stuff. It's like chess. What up, Cho Chi? Appreciate that. It's like chess. So when you see the moves, you can fix it earlier and stuff, and that would kind of help your business, help you kind of move forward and prosper and get to that next level and everything. And that's why it's very important to sit down and get some people some experience. Some people that did really active experience. Let me say it like that, because it's experience that's outdated, ain't too much you can really kind of do with it. But ones that are updated and still active and they're out there seeing stuff, it's good to kind of hire them type of guy, because they can kind of see the chess pieces and be able to fix certain situations. And it's just not dealing with janky promoters. You can deal with man, first you gotta go through them janky parking people. Them people that park cars, man, they'll trip too now. Yeah. You've been in, got to a situation and think you finna go in there and turn up and you can't even get past the parking lot people because they trying to tax you. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to tax you, and it's crazy, I'm talking about taxing you from all type of ways. I done seen security guard. Instead of them being security guard, they sitting over there trying to charge for the parking lot, And I get it. Some situations they're gonna get the money, and some situations it's just gonna come off like a big old confusion because ain't nobody really trying to be paying all that money and everything. What up, Jerome? Yeah, what up, Jerome? Yeah, man, trying to get used to going to this live and everything, and it's just talking about the music game and everything, just talking about life, man, and just going through the journey, and stuff. Nah, Cheese, I'm out here in Covington right now. Yeah, I'm out here in Covington right now. I got a little gig later on, around 9 o'clock. I got to go down there to the west side over there for MLK. They're doing a little Halloween birthday bash, little Halloween / birthday bash costume type party and everything. So I'll be over there slumming it with them and, doing some work, doing what I do, you know, um, creating memories for people, I think this is a personal situation, and oh, most definitely for you, Chi. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. I sit down on this phone. I sit down on the live and talk and be uncomfortable and be rocking how I'm rocking now. Look, all nervous and everything, thinking I got to keep people entertained and everything. But yeah, most definitely for you and stuff. Yeah, for y'all out there, Chi been working. That's a guy that he knows the game plan. He studies it. He out there on the scene. He filming it. He go home. He got to look at it. So he understands what it takes to really make it in the Atlanta rap scene too. So, y'all most definitely got to tap in with Cho Chi and everything. And that's what it's about. Like I said, I want to make sure. I can't do it right now at this live moment, but I appreciate that too, Jerome. I appreciate that too. You hearing that? You here or are you still out there in Alabama working? Well, I know you be down there everywhere. Yeah, I can imagine Sausage shaking. I'm proud of her, man. You know, that she even, doing it and stuff. That's a creative idea y'all got going on. YouTube. Yeah, you know him and him and what's name got the Atlanta Avenue. That's them right there. Yeah, they got the Atlanta Avenue and got a lot of stuff out. Like I said, you go to Chochi, you can see his situation and stuff. Yeah, you most definitely can see his situation. He got a lot going on and stuff. And I know y'all done ran into each other. Yeah, I know y'all done ran into each other. Chochi, he probably don't know you as Atlanta rap history, but Chuck C on Throwback Boys, I know he know you as that and stuff and stuff. But yeah, for y'all people that's out there. Yeah, for y'all people that's out there, man. I just appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all sort of making it a whole lot easier for me to have this conversation and sit down and talk and stuff. Yeah, I sort of figured you'd be on there. I sort of figured that. Yeah. And that's, I guess that's where we all need to really just kind of keep homing in and tying in to get the people to really see that we've been connected. We've been had all the pieces and linking up. It's just a matter of letting the world see now. Now that the world is tapped in with they tapped in with social media and all this live, we somehow got to get the people that's tuned in into live to realize that we was one that was originally working before social media. Oh, and Jerome, I saw that too, man. Yeah, you stay moving. Salt Lake City, boy, you out there. Yeah, you out there and everything. Yeah, you most definitely out there. I'm trying to bring that YouTube up so I can see some of the text messages. They kind of coming sort of fast, so I ain't say fast, but by the time I comment, one or two of them can kind of come up there fast where I don't see it. But yeah, like I was saying, to make sure that the world understand that we been linked up. Everybody that they see making noise independently and holding their own, that didn't really have to go off and sign to other people. When I say sign, I mean sign like to a major. Independently. I look at that like that's how it's supposed to be. Two people coming together with a business idea or ideal or a project, and they utilizing their resources to make that independent. They ain't got to go really sell out to no major people, no organization. They keep it in the community, where the money can circulate, and that's what I love. When I think of independent labels like money, I'm thinking of Money Making Records off top. The money that they make, I can directly see the man behind the situation investing it into the community. Let me say it like that. I actually see people getting hired. I'm one of the guys. He didn't see me out plenty of times with the camera and asked me to catch some footage and he told me something. So I speak highly volume of that. That's what we need. For the money to start circulating amongst us and it don't go out so fast. Let each one of us touch that dollar 4 to 5 times before we send it to Greenbrier. We give it to such and such people that we can't ask for help. People that we can't even ask for a ride home. That's it's the little thing that got me so big in the community. People want to say why I lasted so long. It ain't that I got good content or which my content ain't bad, but it's the little small things that I do. Like man, I might be at a club and somebody been there partying all night, flexing, turned up, and at the end of the night they need a ride, and I'm gonna give it to them. And it might be at a situation where I don't even really have. Yeah, man, that need to be seen. Chuck said they were one of the first guys doing the book bag drive and stuff independently in the community and man, you just had to see Jonesboro Road and see that side of the community and just understand how much hearing stuff like that and seeing stuff like that, it makes me happy. It makes me proud. You know, I'm a housing authority baby, and I understand how happy little kids from in the projects in certain communities are when they get certain stuff. You know, you enjoy that lift your ego. You feel better when you go into school. You know it's a joy and stuff. And to see labels independently doing that, I salute it. I salute it and stuff. I mean, I'm trying to tap in so I can watch live with y'all. But yeah, like I was saying about the dollar too, man. I don't want to kind of get thrown off from that, man. We just got to make sure that money is really just circulating in the community, and yeah, that money making records and that whole movement over there. I actually see the money circulating and stuff. Um, okay, now. Oh yeah, I can see the messages now. Oh yeah, I can see the messages. How I feel about the rap game, the kid rap game. I don't know, Cho Cheese. I'm trying to really just fully think. The last kid I seen was that young man Anti. You know, and I don't know how old he is. I want to say he's either 16 or 17. And Anti the Menace and everything. He was the last one I seen perform. Well, now I take that back. When he performed that night, two little kids got up there and performed and everything. I think they probably maybe about 16 and 13 and everything. And yeah, that yeah, they most definitely got that drill music going on. So I don't know how to feel about it. You know, if I'm hearing a little anybody up under 16, if I'm hearing them just rapping about that killing and that gangster and them demons and just just drill music, it's hard for me to really just feel. I don't see too many really showcases for them. You know, you had people like R.I.P. Michael Myers. Michael Myers used to have them showcases for them kids. Well, it wasn't just for kids. You know, of course, they come. The kids were just doing stuff earlier and stuff. The event would eventually turn into an adult event. But you had people like Michael Myers doing stuff for kids. But now the kids that I see, man, yeah, they on that drill music. They rapping like that, and um, it's hard to smile. Like you happy that they doing it, but as an elder, that them are words that you don't want them to keep rapping over their life and feeling when they're out and about, when they're out in the club. You kind of want them to have fun and enjoy themselves. You don't want them to be rapping that 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 gangster life and rapping about drill and having ops and you know it just yeah, I ain't so I ain't really. I think that the music game back then was kind of better for younger kids as far as giving them more opportunity. And I guess that would be something we need to kind of tap into right there. Figuring out how can we have some more kid friendly rap events and stuff. Um, I both definitely want to get involved with that. Probably talk to OG Red and figure out some people. We all come together and figure out. Yeah, I don't. I'm assuming it ain't too many of them. I'm quite sure we apply pressure. We can probably find. You know, each one of us find two or three of them if we just really fully apply some pressure to really just reach out to people out there. But Now, yeah, 'cause I don't think parents now are investors are really trying to push them kids in that direction fully now and stuff. Maybe acting, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of kids out there doing acting now with these little YouTube channels and stuff. But as far as just rapping, yeah, I don't see too many of them. And then, like I said, the few I have seen, like I saw one man, he had to be about 11 rapping that drill music, and it was like, boy, you already talking about killing and what's the name. But I hope you don't get to middle school and be trying to, you know, bring those spirits around them other little kids and everything, because they're impressionable and stuff. And it's most definitely something that you know you don't see too much joy in it and stuff. But I guess we can change that though. I guess that's why everything happened. I guess that's why we're having this conversation so that we can figure out how can we utilize our situation and be able to make sure that we can help some young kids in a positive way and stuff. And one would think too that would be some big money too. You know, we probably can really make some money up off the situation. Because the city of Atlanta right now, they need something to be able to keep these kids busy and something for them to be able to do. I mean, something to keep them entertained, and that's not easy. Figuring out something that be able to keep a mass amount of kids entertained. So we can kind of pull that off. I'm quite sure the city of Atlanta will come up with some money. You know, we just got to sit down and apply pressure and take it to the people, let them understand that, you know, we we um we're gonna save them a headache. You know, right now they got a headache going on. They got crime is out the roof. Yeah, man, it's kind of you know I just hear him rapping and spin a op, kill a op, spin a op, spin a op. It's like, man, you too young to really be trying to have some ops. You know, you at that age where some of the guys that you might have disagreement with, they're gonna end up being your best friend later on because y'all was living in the same community. You know, so you shouldn't be having that type of mentality at that age to want to violently hurt somebody in your that you want to make an op, because in order to create an op, man, you got to be interacting with that person, you know, and I mean I know they create ops online now. People meeting folks online, they going and bothering people and stuff on social media, and they create enemies in that area, but deep down inside, you know, I would hope people be wise enough to leave that type of situation alone and stuff. I'm just speaking on our old school. Before we had social media, the only way you could really create options, you had to kind of be intermingling with them and stuff. And well, I take that back. Them neighborhood beef too. You know, you had some people that carried on neighborhood beef and stuff and stuff, but generally, you kind of had to meet somebody and do something to them for them to really start viewing you as an op. So, with that being said, them kids, you don't want them already at a young age to look at their friends like potential ops. And when they start looking at potential op, you'll do an op bad. You know, if you already then took that mentality, if you done took that conscious part up out of a kid to where he don't care for his family, just imagine what he's gonna do to anybody he labels an op. So, and if you already drilled up in their head that when you spin the block on an op, you got to shoot, you already didn't pretty much put it in their head that they got to try whether they hit or miss and stuff. And the sad part about it, when they miss, you know, it's a chance to hit somebody that ain't got nothing to really do, really to be involved with the event. So it most definitely, yeah, it hurts my heart too. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know no other way to put it, you know, and stuff. Like you say, you be glad that they just rapping and not doing it, but man, the way social media is and everything, if you rapping about it, you got to make sure a few people around you is gonna live it and stuff, and it's just tricky, you know. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that they're surviving death or somebody they're surviving the ops. But at the end of the day, you got to fail to realize too, it ain't just the ops they got to worry about too. They got to worry, especially here in Atlanta. You know, we got a DA now that's she trying to be ferocious. Yeah, man, like stuff like that. That gotta keep them busy. Riding that dirt bike to keep them busy. Get them tired so at the end of the night they don't want to hang out. All they want to do is go home and go to sleep. You know, you got to. You got to. Because I was a kid like that and through sports and just doing stuff that would tire me out so that I had to go get some rest. You know, that helped me out a lot. You know, it stopped me from being in the wrong place at the wrong time and God forbid people get you in this stuff. You know, I'm speaking like that because you just don't never know which direction you and somebody can get into when y'all out moving around. You know, just chasing female to get you in trouble, man. Come on, man. You know, so yeah, yeah, most definitely take them out there and let them ride them dirt bike, man. Let them enjoy that and stuff. Where y'all gonna be at? Cause I'm trying to figure out, man, in the city. I know that was a big issue in the city. They were trying to figure out how can they find something to keep the kids busy as far as with the dirt bikes and riding around so that they ain't gotta be riding it through the city and everything. I'm quite sure if they got a set area, yeah, man, that can be big. That really can be big. But yeah, we most definitely got to keep them busy, y'all. For anybody that's out there that's really watching this and stuff, and you got a little kid and you know, you kind of worry about them, just find something to keep him busy. Find something that he like, and that's the scary part about rap because it's like you they show interest in them. You want them to get in it, but man, it's the devil playground right about now. It's been the devil playground, you know, but it's like it's turned up, it's magnified now, it's amped up. You know it was some stuff holding it back. You know, when I was growing up and everything, it was like that music couldn't be consumed as fast as it was being consumed now and stuff. And you know, we got little kids now, man. But these phones been relevant in people's hands for at least the last 10 years. We got kids that might been 3 or 4, now they 13 and 14, and all they did was look at that phone. And that phone YouTube history was set up for drill music, not drill music, but I could probably say drill music. 'Cause I want to say Chief Keef been out around that long. So if you had one of the young mothers that, or young mom and daddy that was fans of Chief Keef, you know, I was kind of a little older, so Chief Keef, you know, that outside of that Sosa song and hearing it on the radio, he wasn't one of the ones that I was riding around playing. So, but I can imagine with him doing that type of numbers, a lot of people will. So, but what I'm trying to say is, we in that era where some of them kids who was 13 and 14, 10 years now, I mean, they was 3, 4 impressionable age years. They was put in front of a phone, and that phone was just there to entertain them, to keep them busy. And sometimes, you know, cause the way you know how YouTube is, YouTube start recommending what whoever phone that is been watching the most. So you can put it on kid songs and everything, but somebody might just start eventually wandering off back to the music that they've been listening to and everything. So what I'm trying to say is, them kids from the age of 3, 4, 5 stuck in front of a phone and all they was hearing is drill music, these 2, 3 times a hour. You know, let me say it like that, because you know sometimes parents get them kids them phone, they don't sit down and monitor fully them kids. Long them kids quiet and they just ain't really bothering them. Yeah, they. So with that being said, you know them kids right there, man, 14, 15, you got to really watch them. You know, I mean, I'm saying that like that because they might move faster than they think. Yeah, yeah, you don't. Yeah, and then they got them guns now too, so you most definitely don't want them be in a position where they moving faster than they thinking. You know, you can't take that bullet back. Once they shoot that bullet out and stuff, and you know, yeah, man, yeah, get back to having fun. And that's another thing I was finna get into. You know, when I say the music that kind of been sped up, it's like the sounds that they're using now is very doubleistic. Like the pitches and the tones. I'm not saying it in the right way, in the fashionable way, but just how people structure beats and everything. Cause you got to think, man. When you hypnotize somebody, the first thing you got to do is to relax that mind and open that portal. And certain sounds and certain stuff open portals in the thinking in our I'm not saying the right words, but they fully open portals and stuff, and portal could just be your mind and open it up for thoughts. And I don't know if YouTube keep dropping me, but but yeah, you got that situation right there and stuff, and it's just scary because that's out of people level of thinking. You know, yeah, people ain't gonna really pay attention to the fact that the beat might be what is being used to hypnotize them to be able to kind of play with that devil playground and stuff. So, but that booty shake music was kind of fun, man. There was some happy energy to you know, them 808s and everything with them bass drums and it was happy fun energy. So maybe if, I don't know. I mean, Kids of Rock, though, they working now. Kids, they play a Puncho, that old sound. It's coming back. I seen City Girl. They keep remixing some of the old '90s type music. So Quality Control most definitely showing you that if you go back and remake some of them old booty shake songs that we had in the '80s, that you know that is the chance for it to really take off in the kids' mind and stuff. I know what's name had that the Freaknik thing. 21 Savage had the Freaknik thing, and he allowed a lot of the people that was around that era to come perform. Kids Z, Player Poncho, 69 Boys, and you know a lot of them type rappers and stuff. And Player Poncho, he did that. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's lady? What's up? What's up? What's up? But he did that, and at the end, 21 Savage just kept repeating it, you know, because it's catchy. It's catchy. He ain't never seen the energy. They enjoyed it, man. So for me to see them young man who, he kept a mug on his face. He kept, you know, from all them, they always look hard. They always look mad. They always look, and I look mad, but but in my spirit, you know, I don't. You know, they you know they come off as one to really fully intimidate somebody. That they really kind of come off and stuff. So to see them, cause they call themselves Slaughter Gang. Anybody calling themselves Slaughter Gang, you already know how they trying to come kind of rock. So to see that Slaughter Gang PDE movement up on that stage, smiling and having fun and looking at the girls and enjoying themselves, that's the experience we grew up on. That's the player experience we grew up on. You know, we go to a party. We ain't at a party to look at no ops or try to figure out who the ops is. We there trying to, yeah, we trying to find us a lady. Yeah, we trying to, yeah, we see those situations. We ain't no trying to go to no party to see no ops or none of that. You know, cause yeah, that ain't. I don't know. I guess we felt like anybody we looked at as op or somebody we didn't play with, you know, if you had issues with them, should have handled it right then and there when it was created and stuff, and leave it alone and stuff. No getting mad, you know. You and somebody, y'all fell out and y'all done had a chance to see each other. Y'all ain't squashed that beef and everything. So, but when we went to the club, yeah, we most definitely went there to have fun and stuff, not to get thrown off and be talking about that, most definitely went there to have fun. So I'm all for it. Bring the Freaknik back. Bring that type of attitude. Bring that bass music back. Bring the Kilo back. Kilo working too. You know, that one of the most humblest guy in the world. You know, he always stop and talk for the camera. Always take a picture. You know, always a real legend in the game. It was just sad in his situation that he didn't really be able to get to enjoy himself. You know, and why I say it like that because at the height of his, I ain't say the height, but I asked him about Freaknik. You know, he was at the 21 Savage event too, and I asked him, and I was like, how was how was Freaknik went to you? And he was like, man, I didn't get to enjoy it. I was locked up. Yeah, he's so I'm assuming he had to be locked up from 93 up to 90, 97, 98. I don't know how long Kilo was locked up, but yeah, man, we most definitely player and stuff. Yeah, and that's the crazy part, you know, because I think that a lot of kids were trying to look up. Oh yeah, what I was saying about Kilo before I get thrown off. Oh man, I got thrown off. But yeah, Atlanta most definitely player. I think that's probably what they kind of messed up in the situation. Cause here you looking at a player, and he might have had to do some gangster stuff about it being a player, but that wasn't his intention fully. You know, it wasn't being a gangster wasn't his first option. It's just being a player. You pick certain people in certain positions, and they perform like a gangster. So kids hear these stories and everything, but they don't fully know the big side of the situation, man. They don't. Yeah, there ain't nobody there to tell them the real side of it. So hopefully, we can crack up these type of interviews with a lot of people that then went through the situation and now they can speak on it. We only want one that can speak on the situation that then kind of pass through it and let them to be able to tell their side of it and stuff. Cause I mean, it's a lot of players that did that gangster stuff, man. And now you ask them would they redo it? They had a second chance to think that out. They wouldn't have did it. They wouldn't have did it. And stuff, and sometimes we live and learn because stuff come at you fast. We still man. We still want to react a certain way if certain stuff happens to us, and you just got to pray that you're covered in some type of anointment that when it hits you, something can grab you and make you think. You just got to pray you got that in you. And everybody ain't gonna have that in them and stuff, but we most definitely a player. Yeah, the whole state of Georgia, the whole South, the whole Southern, we were known for Southern hospitality. We got something, we were gonna share it with you, and I guess that's what coming from the struggle of oppression and feeling like we in that struggle together, like. I ain't gonna lie, man. The housing authority kids I know and I played with, we best of the friends to this day. Yeah, we and I can't speak on our projects, but from my viewpoint and I, at an early age, I didn't at least with about 4 or 5 of them down in Columbus that I was heavily either living in or playing in. And stuff, so I knew the kids at an early age and stuff, and we looked out for each other. We went when it came time to go to the fair. Yeah, that and I guess 20 years later, 25 years later, these kids then really lost the message. Like the message wasn't being delivered to them fully for them to kind of understand it and everything. And cause we don't want to stress being stupid and crashing out. Yeah, that somehow in the situation we started glorifying being stupid and not caring and crashing out. That you know, yeah, them goons, yeah, them goons. You know, we used to watch the cartoon. It used to be a cartoon called Popeye back in the days, and the biggest goon was Bruno, but Bruno was not stupid. Bruno would be a slime before he was a broom, before he do a goon type act, he would be a slime. He'll trick every last one of them goons to go try to fight Popeye. Popeye mess up every last one of them. He'll trick them little goons to go rob the store, rob somebody and all of that. While he might be sitting back there grabbing the money or go, yeah, Bruno wasn't kind of dumb. So, you know, I'm stressing that because somehow you got to get the people to understand that crashing out and not fully thinking something out ain't never been cool, ain't never been player, and stuff. And all it's gonna lead you to is being a gangster. So if you got to dumb down, you know, dumb yourself down so that you can play a role of being a gangster, it's scary. You know, let me say it like that. And it's scary. And I pray that we get to a point where the people that allow one to come around them and they're moving and they're fully operating like that. Yeah, man, that's South. Yeah, that South was. I ain't really go out there like that. I can't count like that. You know, I went out there a few times. You know, doing my Clark Atlanta days and everything, and you know, I was trying to hustle. So you know, sometimes if certain people didn't have what I was looking for, you know, I would eventually wander out there. You know, 'cause my cousin, I got a little cousin that stayed out there and everything. So, you know, he would always kind of take me out there, and we would wander out there, and you know, he would help me get right so I can continue to hustle and everything. And but for the most part, that one way in and that one way out, yeah, and young nigga getting to the money and I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, it's just I didn't have a reason to really be out there to really fully enjoy it and fully get to know everybody. But the little time out there, I loved it, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like it reminded me so much of some of the projects down in Columbus and stuff, especially the ones where the young nigga was just getting to the money and everything. They most definitely. And I think that South was a good example of why Atlanta felt the need to really start knocking them down, because it was a community where you didn't have to go outside that community to get rich. You did not really have to leave. You really did not have to leave that community to make your million. You know, and I guess that was scary to the people that was in charge in Atlanta. You know, here you is, got some people that the community love, and they're making millions inside these projects. And I ain't just talking about John Riverside, I'm talking about different ones all around. But you know, every last one of them got. I'm quite sure at least 3 or 4 millionaires on the low that then kind of stayed down. They started hustling at an early age. You know, we all know kids that we done seen 10, 11, 12, they didn't already started selling crack and stuff, and they making decent money, $200, $300, $400 on a regular every night. So you know, the numbers start to add up, and as they get bigger and bigger, they start buying bigger situations. You know, by the time they hit their 20s, you know, no farmers, they rich. And the thing about it was their spending habit was very low. You know, there wasn't no need for them to really fully be spending the money outside of maybe a car that they got ordering, and they wanted little small stuff like that and stuff. But as far as just having heavy expenses, no, and stuff. But I think that was a situation where the city, in order to control the people and to watch them, yeah, they most definitely had to knock down some of them projects because too much money circulating and stuff. Yeah, but I'm just looking at a little time, man. I appreciate that, Chuck. See, boy, you done kept the nigga on here for about 50 minutes and everything and stuff. And I guess that's a good thing. 'Cause I plan on trying to do at least about 2 or 3 hours. Well, at least about 2 hours. I ain't gonna say no 2 or 3, 'cause I gotta get ready to go do some work and everything. But I most definitely want to take, like I said, take the time out to just keep some game, man. I hope whoever sit back and rewatch all some of this stuff, they can sit down and they can learn something that they can take back and they can share with these young kids. I most definitely want to say share with the young kids and stuff, not so that we can help them. I know earlier I kind of got thrown out, but I was going to speak up on the fact that it's not just the ops too. These kids got a DA, especially in Atlanta, man, and stuff, and she ain't playing. It's a lot of pressure put on these people backs and everything, and they ain't playing. I had a chance to interview Governor Kemp, maybe about be there for an interview, maybe about 2 weeks ago and stuff. He was on my people that work at WSB. They ended up, my people that they work at WSB radios and stuff, and they ended up having Kemp in, and he hired me to want to come in and film it, and I appreciate him for that. Shouts out to Shelly Winters over at WSB Radio and stuff, and like I said, that's the key to the community, man. Remove all the politics out of the equation and everything, and we let the money circulate. He chose to let the money circulate with me and chose to hire me to come to Governor Kemp's situation that he knew Governor Kemp was going to be speaking to a lot of young black men, and he hired me to come on out there and stuff and catch the event and everything. And for me, I look at it like God put me in a position to be able to hear some information and process that information and come back and be able to kind of share that information to people who is willing to kind of learn, who is willing to learn and want to do better in life. And one of the information that I got right about now is coming from Kemp is that too many people complaining, too many people calling their phone speaking about violent crimes and the thing about it is when these violent crimes going on, if they can attach it to a gang or organization, they're going to do it. So the people that's calling in, if you out there doing something, the first thing somebody gonna scream is they out there with that gang stuff. If you look at some of these young mans and they out there talking that junk and saying that once they get in trouble and they do certain stuff to certain victims and stuff, the first thing the victim is gonna holler is they part of a gang. So now you got that talk going on, gang and problems, gang and somebody messing with somebody. Well, the victim, yeah, he came and kind of spoke and everything, and the message. Well, it's a couple different messages, because they asked him a bunch of different questions, but I'm gonna take what I feel like need to be regurgitated and kick it back out to people that I feel like need to benefit from it, which is basically saying people just fed up, they complaining to him, and so they got to do something about it. That's the thing about life. When you put in a leadership position and the people, it starts complaining, it just, they got to do something about it. And right now, his focus is up on adding pressure to gang violence. So for any young man that's out there watching this, most definitely kind of stay away from the organization that's already entitled as gangs. You most definitely can be of them and not be in the gang. Let me say it like that, because at the end of the day, people do respect people that do real stuff and stuff. You ain't gotta commit yourself into an organization that you already know it's kind of hot, and if just stay away from hot stuff, man. Cause the people telling you right now, I'm telling you right now what they saying. Stay away from some hot stuff. Stay away from gangs that are causing trouble. Stay away from joining them and identifying them because you see what the DA doing, and now you got the governor saying that is something that's being complained to him. So if he get reelected, you can expect for task force. You can expect for a lot of these gang agencies to be locking down, and they already creating scrapbooks of information. They've been doing it and stuff. It just now there's a cry and there's a push to solve the problem. And one of the rules, one of the steps to solve that problem is to make a scrapbook of known gang members and people that are affiliated with them and everything. And it just, you got to move careful. This is, and I'm not telling you nothing that I don't take in consideration. I move careful. Me trying to help a lot of rappers with the music and everything, and they picked me around a lot of different movements and stuff, and I know because of that I had to move careful. I just can't be out here willing. I can't be out here willingly trying to crash out and think that doing stuff that crash out and think that I'm not gonna get caught. Let me put it like that and stuff. So, but yeah, they said most definitely Columbus. He named Columbus. He of course he named Atlanta, Columbus, Macon, and Savannah. He named them 4 cities, and he's stressing that he's gonna clean it up and stuff. So for the people that's out there, I know I told my little cousin them that. Yeah, I told. Yeah, man, you most definitely need that. Most definitely need that and stuff. Just be yourself. Yeah. We gotta. I guess we gotta get them to that point. To get them to learn to be themselves and everything, and. But I don't know, man. It's just so many kids now, man. It's just so many of them. You know, a lot of people in this world. Atlanta's is an overpopulated city and stuff. And it's steady growing, and it's gonna be steady more and more people there, and each one of them gonna have a story for why they join the organization and why they choose to be crashing out, why they choosing to be the ones acting wild at that time, and it's just so sad because I think we at a point now where it's so many people who then threw their life away to the point where only thing left is for them to just continue to crash out. Like they didn't did some they didn't dance with that devil and they didn't did some stuff that they didn't already been caught for that they know once they get caught they're gone. So they're gonna continue to I guess move in a way that's in the best interest of them and stuff. If it's in the best interest for them to join a gang and take control and lead that gang so that they can have some people running around them so that they can I guess take over a block or however create whatever business that they want to create. It's gonna be so many of them people coming in and you just ain't gonna be. I don't know, man. I guess we just gotta catch the ones that so they don't get caught up in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. Yeah, make sure that the innocent ones who don't sway over, that they understand that just being curious isn't enough for you to really just try to go over there. Leave it alone. Now the one that just engulfed up in that, and I say it like that, man, because it's just hard to know some of the kids' situations. I work with some kids, man, and it just be sad because I can see where when the mother had a addiction problem with that baby, and I'm talking about I work with them like I gotta sit there and have a conversation and keep them out of trouble for however long I got them 3, 4, 5 hours, sometimes 12 hours. Some of them I done had for 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. Yeah, sitting down with a kid, and it's sad to see some of the ones that they can't get right because their parents had drugs in their system. They can't stop moving. They freezing. They can't. In order to accomplish certain stuff, you got to be able to be still and be organized. Like if I want to get on my phone, I got to be able to be patient enough to pick my phone up, flip up. Man, when some kid with drugs and all of that in their system, they can't even focus with that fast enough. By the time they get the phone and go to swipe up, if it don't swipe up fast enough, they give up, they move, they jump around, and it's just out of their control. So you know, them type of situations, they ain't gonna be able to fully think right. So of course they're gonna probably end up getting manipulated into a gang. You know, it's just a matter of them being found by the right person who want to convince them to be the errand boy. You know, be the little do boy, be the door boy. You know, yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. Be the door boy. I guess that's how a lot of folks will probably get initiated into a gang now. You know, the big homie needs somebody to be the door boy, the little mule, so they'll initiate them into the gang and stuff. And you know, but as far as just yeah, it's more definitely a lot of variables and factors to that situation and stuff. Well, definitely a lot of variables and factors. You ain't gotta be a gangster group. See, I'm part of it. Yeah. You know, yeah. I get whatever you come up with that situation. Just let me know, and I'll show up and try to help do my part. You know, come talk, film, create some content. I guess share it on some stuff. Do what I normally do and stuff. And cause more definitely got to get to them, man. They're gonna be taking care of us, and yeah, they're gonna be taking care of us. And I give about 10 more years. You know, 15 more years for me, 10 or 15 more. I turned 40, so I'll probably say 10, 54, 50, around 55, 56. Yeah, we need to try to make sure that they don't think it's cool to be robbing elders and stuff. They out here robbing left and right, and the weak ones that really can't rob no strong person, they're gonna go try to rob the weak looking people that they think weak praise. And one thing that's always gonna be viewed as a weak prey is women and elderly people. Women and elderly people, they're gonna be viewed as easy praise for them little coward little kids that don't want to go really just go try to rob somebody that might be young enough to get that issue back and everything. But we need to make sure that they don't think none of that stuff is cool, so that when their friends start trying to do it to us, they can at least talk some common sense with their friend and stuff. That's what we need and stuff. But I guess that start with making sure parents spank these little kids, man. I seen a little viral picture where a young man, he tried to burglarize somebody. He tried to rob somebody and they beat him bad. I think it happened here in Atlanta. I think it was on WSB. I think it was on WST. One of the news stations here. But they beat that man bad, boy. Both his eyes, one black and swollen, and the other one's just black. It wasn't swole yet, but I'm talking about knots on forehead, face just and stuff. And I posted on Facebook and I made a comment. I'm glad. Well, I made a comment. At least he's living. At least he can live to be able to sit here and tell somebody, hey man, don't do that stupid stuff, man. There's a consequence of it. There is consequences. If you get caught, they're gonna beat you because they beat me. For the ones that don't get a chance to really just, and he'll become an advocate of it. He's gonna go tell his story. He's gonna go preach his story. A dead person can't go preach that story. You know, that's the sad part about it. I know I was sitting there thinking like, man, it's certain worse situation. They could have killed him. And that's what I wrote on Facebook. They could have killed him. But at least he's still living and everything. And I hope the good thing that we get up out of it is, because material things can get placed, you know, robbing, taking something from somebody, that can get, I guess the issue is, you know, pointing a gun at somebody, you know, and making them feel like at any given moment you could have took their life. I guess that's the problem. You know, but material things, taking material things, they can already get replaced and stuff. It's just the life. So for them to give him a second chance at life by not really killing him, they didn't caught him down and bad. You know, he trying to rob somebody. You down and bad now. That's a free kill. That's a free kill. You know what a free kill, for y'all young people that's out there giving people them free kill, you know what a free kill can do to a nigga reputation? Look what they did for Gucci. Gucci got him a free kill. Yeah, Gucci got him a free kill and stuff. And it did wonderful for his rap career. Yeah, he most definitely shot up through there. They started wanting to find out more who that country boy is. That before the end, all they were saying was Gucci will never be hotter than Young Jesus. I caught hell standing up for Gucci. You know, around that time I was living in East Atlanta, so Gucci was the man. Yeah, Gucci. He represented for that community. And then I was living in Parker Bouldercrest too, where he kind of stayed there. So it was kind of like, well, he had a house over there, but he still had a little situation out there in the park and stuff. But East Atlanta ain't number J big. So you know, we rolled with Gucci, and we understood what he was saying and how he was saying it, his lingo and stuff, and how you had to understand his lingo to really understand that he really rapping. He really saying some stuff. Gucci just ain't dumb, and it's just how he choose to say it. AK hit you from your ankle up. Look, he just, I mean, to me, on all songs that he was doing, even the song he was doing with Lil Wayne, I was like, Gucci got with him. Gucci. Y'all talking about he wasn't ready for Lil Wayne. Nah, Gucci got with him on them tracks and stuff, and but it did wonderful for his career, man. So back to what I was trying to say, man. These young kids, we gotta get a hold of them and stuff, and that was just one example. Young man that got caught, got beat real bad. He's just one example of I guess that's gonna be a situation to where we can use it as a blessing. Even though the whole situation was a bad situation, we can still use that as a blessing for him to be able to sit here live and tell people, look, man, I went and tried to rob somebody and they beat the hell out of me. I'm talking about when they were kicking me and punching me. I ain't know how many people. Yeah, look at my eye. You got a picture, because the picture, it's going viral. Now, one thing about stuff, they going viral. As long as that internet is up, so people can always Google it and find it and stuff. And that's what he can bring to the game. Yeah, that's what he can bring to the game. But I don't know. Enough talking about rambling on about what's going on with the little bad kids and everything. I kind of want to show y'all some of the YouTube stuff, man, so that y'all can kind of see what was going on and stuff. And I want to start back to some of the beginning stuff. So I'm trying to go back to see what was my first video that I uploaded. But I gotta go back a long while. I wish YouTube had a situation where you could just jump all the way to the first video and stuff. Yeah, I can't even go back on YouTube. I can't even go back to how far my videos is. Um, yeah, one of the original ones I already know off top is CRE, man. I love them young man. They some good solid young man from the north. They're from Jonesboro North. I know Chuck C probably know who I'm talking about, but they're from the north. Shot a little video down in Tugwater.
On working families, on low-income Georgians. Senator Warnock and D.C. liberals voted for higher taxes while inflation soars. We don't need higher taxes. Tell Senator Warnock we need a tax break. Stop.
But CRE, three of them. Tony Man, Money, Grump. Yeah, Tony Man, Money, Grump, and everything. You know. I uploaded this video April 2022, 2010. I know it's one of my early videos. Don't and stuff. I don't know if it's the first video I uploaded. I think the first video I uploaded was them performing at the club and stuff. And then I came back and did this one. I'm trying to go back on my YouTube, but it's so many videos trying to go back. I've been flipping for a while, and I'm just now getting to 2018 and stuff. But yeah, but something about this video right here. We shot it over off Jonesboro Road. We're right there in front of the little gas station that's right there on the corner of Constitution and Jonesboro and stuff. And you know, they bought out the little crew from the north. Like I said, some of them, you know, they played on both of them. You know, they played in the south and the north. So, but mostly the north and stuff. But I had came into a new camera that was shooting like 1440. It was killing that standard 720 HD. It was ahead of the game. The only thing about it was small. It was when the cameras went to being small and kind of compactful and stuff. Hold on, let me go show y'all. Let me go get my camera. yeah, I ended up purchasing this little camera right here, y'all, and stuff, and it was kind of ahead of its time. Sony 4.0 megapixel. Uh, like I said, it shot over what the normal HD is. Like I said, this video almost maybe 2010, so 2022, 12 years ago, and the quality up in it and stuff. And it's just I ain't really fully like it because it recorded the mini DVD and stuff. So, and the problem about mini DVDs, if you get them scratched up, you lose all your footage. Sometimes when they try to record to them DVDs, it will mess up. I don't never sell none of my cameras, y'all. I still got all my cameras, you know. I went from this one right here to this 7D. And then once this 7D messed up, I went and got me another 7D. And now I shoot with a 90D. You know, the 90D out there in the car and stuff. I keep that ready so I can, you know, get it working. But I had just got this camera. Sony Handycam, Sony HD, AVCHD format, and everything. I know a lot of people probably don't understand what I'm saying, but I wanted to test out this video and stuff, so I pushed up on them. They was over there at Tugwater Park and stuff right down in the 3, and we got to work. You know, I put in the work. Hey man, we're gonna shoot a music video. Man, what we need to do? Well, we're gonna wrap it right here in front of it. We're gonna wrap it right here in front of it. We're gonna go up here and wrap it in front. We ain't had to make it spectacular and none of that and stuff. And we did it, and I went home, put the effects up on it, and did it. Whoop, chopped it up, got it right, and took it to him the next day and stuff. And when I gave it to him, you know, they told me, hey man, call Maurice. Maurice, Sweet, call Sweet, because Sweet had him at the time. It was like, Sweet will get him. Sweet gonna give you some money for this video. Sure enough, I called him. Yeah, Sweet shot me some money and stuff, and that's it. They got Young Zoo in the video. Young Zoo had a hot song that killing the scene in Atlanta too now. That boy Tone. Tone and Yak. Tone and Yak. Big Yak. I can't remember what Tone and Yak them called them, so they were I want to say YPN. Yeah, you said it right, Jenkins. Yeah, man, I love this little thing, man. I just hate the fact that I had to get rid of it. I had to get rid of it, cause it. Yeah, but they I don't know what just happened. Somehow I just got booted back up off, and I guess I'm back on live now. I'm not sure. I see it moving kind of slow. What I just showed y'all was was the music video. Attach it to a gang or organization, you know, they're going to do it. So the people that calling in, You out there doing something. Want to do it. So you just call me in. You out there doing something. Want to do it. So you just call me in. You out there doing something. Want to do it. So you just call me in. You out there doing something. Want to do it. So you just call me in. You out there doing something. Want to do it. So you just call me in. You out there doing something. Want to do it. So you just call me in. You out there doing something. Want to do it. So you just call me in. You out there doing something. Want to do it. So you just call me in. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all can hear me well. I'm trying to make sure. But yeah, I want to say this is the first video I uploaded. Published on October 9th, 2009. Um, Most definitely CRE, Cash Rule, everything. I think that was what I just showed y'all was the first music video I ever shot with that camera and stuff. But I ended up filming this showcase at the Leroy on Gresham Road and everything. And at that showcase was Jay Money was there. He was hot around. Well, he was starting to get kind of hot around that time. I want to say, I don't know if that first name, last name was out around that time. I'm not sure. It probably was out around that time. I want to say it was. And so I don't remember what he performed, but he was there. Um, that boy Juice Smith, he was there up out of the 4th Ward and stuff. It was a lot of major many independent major companies that was there that night, you know. And I'm saying it like that because we had Moneybag, which was Drew Smith, them, Big Worm, and all of them. Then you had CRE, them, which was I forgot the name of the Lord's Gang ENT. Um, it was a lot of people there. But the thing about back then with certain performances is man, they threw money. You know, they threw money. This night, Sweet was throwing hundreds and fifties. You know, they throw money. Yeah, they were throwing. You know, when they ran, cause this is not a strip club, so they don't go load up on hundreds and everything. It's not their mindset for artists to come there and throw money. The ones that came there with money, they bought their own money. You know, they went to the bank, took it out, or whatever they did. When they bought them some ones from whoever, and they bought them there themselves. You know, and around this time, 2009, you know, we were just now starting to go into that recession and everything. And people just wanted to have fun. You know, they didn't. I guess we didn't want to face the problem of understanding what was going on in the country right about now and stuff. We just wanted to have fun. We wanted to block that stuff out, and we still had access to some good money. Dope was still selling and circulating, and the community was eating good. You know, money was, and I say dope like that because you know. Dope money is usually circulating in the community. They don't really kind of go out fast. You know, you had a few people. I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of people didn't go up to that Lennox Mall. You know, they the ones I've seen, they were going to the West End Mall and stuff like that, and you know, South Cab Mall, and they were spending in those situations and stuff. But people just wanted to have fun. 2009, like I said, the recession had really just kind of came and You just want to have fun, and the people that had money, you know, that was making fast, good money in certain ways, they shared it and stuff. But this is the first video I uploaded on Grind Media. I know that for a fact. I'll take that back. It ain't the first video I uploaded on YouTube, because I had an old account, my AK Pitman account, before I had Grind Media account and stuff. This was just the first video that I uploaded to that account. R.I.P. the Big Tootie Man, y'all. Big Tootie Man. Big Tootie Man with the hood security guard. See, this is what I hated. And this is what I hated about that camera, you know, because this particular footage, I ended up dropping my camera. I went to go change the DVD up out of it and dropped the DVD on the ground, and it hit the cement, and once some scrapes and stuff get on CD, you can copy to the computer, but it's going to have the glitches in it. Yeah. They have it looking like this. I don't think it's bad like that the whole time, y'all. That's the reason why I'm letting it play. He's throwing the ones now, y'all. He's throwing the ones now. The one went fast, though. They go fast. The one go fast. Look. They jumping in the crowd, picking the money up. Look at that boy Street Zone. Two guys in the camera. See Street Zone the Mohawk. Look, Street Zone the camera up like this. What dude? This is the Mohawk era, y'all. When they were rocking the Mohawks and everything. Then around this time, I was still learning too, man, how to upload videos and what format to render the videos in and stuff. I didn't know none of that, like what's the best format to render a video in. Yeah, I had to render this video in a horrible format, just looking at it. We still throwing that money. That boy DJ Ace. Waka Flocka them were there. They performed that night too. Good game. Look at Good Game right there, y'all. That Good Game Waka right there. Look. My boy Nord them up out of Leland Valley. Nord he been doing the music with me. Nord them they were doing that music back in '93. They was, I think Nord them was signing Rico them coming up out of Leland Valley. They was called Born Dead back then and stuff. Chuck, you gotta do something on them too, man. Yeah, they were Born Dead back then. Like they doing like that stuff the Hot Boy was doing. Like, you just gotta let them tell their story, man. You know, most definitely got to tell the story about that time that they performed with the Hot Boys up at the Atrium, and they rocked the thing and stuff. Most definitely got to get them tell that side of the story. They were young too, 14, 15, 17. I think the oldest probably was 17. You know what? Oh, because I'm telling people to go to MySpace, Dave. MySpace, let's grind. So y'all can type that in. MySpace, let's grind. That's Twitter. Twitter was still the same, the grind media. But MySpace, let's grind. And that was just me trying to encourage folk to let them know, man, look, we got to do this together, man. It's going to take a team. You know, let's get out here and work together. You know, we trying to get to the same spot, same location, so why not help each other with little small things and stuff like came up out the struggle. One of my best friend right now, Street Zone, and that came up out of the struggle from us having the same goals. We both wanted to hustle and sell stuff in the street and stuff, and we realized that we could put together DVDs and we can sell DVDs. So we started doing it. We went hard. Yeah, we went hard. My first viral video would be this one right here.
And then we do downstairs. Much time with this did.
Yeah, my first viral video would be that one right there, Grand Media, East Atlanta. I uploaded that 12 years ago, and it hit a mill quick, you know, like real quick, like probably within a month and stuff. And I learned right then and there I don't want to really kind of be specializing in putting out fight videos and stuff. Yeah, putting out fight videos and stuff. Then my boy DJ Willie. See it.
What up, AJ? Happy birthday, Claire.
Hey man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm over here on my YouTube. I'm on my YouTube live, man.
Oh, my bad,
No,
my bad.
no, no, you good. I want to, I want to answer if it was a problem. Yeah. What you got going on?
Shit, it's a slow weekend for me. I had a couple cancellations. I don't got nothing cracking today or tomorrow yet.
Cancellation be hell.
Especially when all of a sudden I ain't working. I just lost $400.
Yeah,
But I gotta kick out $700 by Monday.
shit, you're a hustler. You'll jug it up.
I'm out here to work on that right now.
So y'all ain't gonna do the tailgate thing?
I got it next week.
Well, the Falcon will be away.
Another detective this week.
Yeah, man. Say, tell these folks what like DJing when you was at what's the name, man, Clark Atlanta. What were some of the gigs you were doing?
Started way back at the warehouse, Bounce, Atrium. I done been at every club twice. I've been all over Atlanta. Chit Chat. The Yard. Warehouse. The Casino. Now I've been at Hendrix. Blue Cantina. I just was at Trap City Cafe last week. See, I have Rick Road. I
Shit.
make my way around.
But you the first person, first DJ I ever went to the club with. Yeah.
Boy, it was real back then. Boy, the club was different. DJing was different.
Yeah, you had them big old crates. We had to help you tote them crates in.
And then I used to keep about 5, enough for everybody to get in.
What I finna, that spot was on Spring Street. What was the name? What was Envy Club Envy?
Club Envy,
Yeah. That was back when Baby D had that East Side Stump and ATL ho. ATL ho. Nah, what
I know you went to Jaguar at least once.
I'm trying to remember where that was at Jaguar.
On West Key Street, across from the Art Center train station right there on the corner.
I probably have. I just remember that night because shit, I got drunk in here, goddamn, and was throwed off the whole night. Yeah.
Buckhead, World Bar, Bucky.
Yeah, man. But said I ain't
20
gonna.
years in the game.
You said 20 years in the game.
20 plus.
20 plus.
Really.
20 plus years in the game, y'all. That big, y'all. 20 plus. You know? I came out of Clark in 02, so I know you had to have me in, that had to be 01. 2000.
I started,
01.
I went to Clark in 94. That's when I started DJing.
Yeah. So so you called, yeah, I know you called Drama and Cannon.
The whole creation of a lot of influential DJs around Atlanta. DJ Trauma, DJ Six, Cannon, Trauma, DJ Mars, DJ Trauma, he DJ for Dave Chappelle, all them folks came from Clark.
Good old Clark, Atlanta. Find a way to make one. Yeah. You ever get a chance to shoot with Mace when he was going to school up there?
Oh yeah, Mace was going to school with us. Bobby Valentino, Webster.
So I ain't never see Webster. I shot with Mace. Bobby V, you know, he was on the football team. And what was so crazy, man, I ain't know what was going on with Shotty. Like I heard them singing the song Blackberry Molasses and talking to somebody in the locker room about it, but I ain't never paid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't paid no attention. I just knew he was somebody on the football team and you know.
Because when he was in the group, it was like they was like one hit wonder. Like they had that one song.
What, that Blackberry Molasses?
Yep.
Yeah, and then back then, I don't what they had. Did they have a music video to it?
Yep.
So I wasn't looking at BET and stuff around that time, man. I wasn't doing nothing but going to school and playing football. Shit, I was hanging out in the street. I wasn't trying to watch no. Shit, I wasn't looking at no BET. So I didn't know what he looked. Yeah, I didn't know what he looked like. And stuff.
I don't think I did till I DJ like a listening party or something. That's how I kind of the face with the name.
Yeah, I'm talking about. I can clearly remember him and another young man sitting down and we getting ready to go to practice. And I remember they sitting over there talking about it and they saying it, but I just looked at it like to be honest, I just looked at it like it was another scrub on the football team over there just talking about some talking about the song. I ain't, you know, in the football locker room, only thing I was concerned with was football. I wasn't concerned about no rap, no music, and none of that. And he played cornerback with us. I wasn't.
You play corner?
Yeah, so I'm looking at it like he was in the drills with us. I still didn't until some years later, until it really was just broke down to me and stuff. But yeah, said I ain't gonna talk yet, man. I know I gotta get you on here one day so you can kind of talk to the people and really just tell them, man. I don't know if they can hear it through the phone too well and everything.
I hope you hear me clear.
Yeah.
I appreciate you doing that, clear.
Oh man, that ain't nothing,
I'm
man.
always on the grind.
Yeah. You one the one that they need to be trying to hire, man. Anybody that doing 3 to 4 clubs a week, shit, man, come on, man. They touching some
Get
people.
TJ, you need to do 5, fuck with Big Willie.
Yeah, they touching
Check
some
out
people.
my Instagram, all of that.
DJ Big Willie, double O, what it, 007?
007 LLC.
LLC. DJ Big Willie, 007 LLC.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
We got 4,000 right now, but we growing.
man. If they smart, they'll understand what I just said. Anybody doing 3 to 4 clubs or 3 to 4 events, variety of events, shit, they can't do nothing but help you. They can't, you know. But say, let me just finish talking to them for a second, man, and I'm gonna call you back.
All right, there. Happy birthday.
I appreciate it. But for y'all artists out there, man, y'all most definitely go check out DJ Willie, 007 LLC. Been DJing for a while, man. You know, very versatile. When I say a while, you know, he was carrying them crates of CDs, them crates of crates of not CDs, but crates of the vinyl. He had the vinyl. I know I said it wrong when I was talking to him, but he had the vinyl records and everything. Yeah, he had that going on and stuff. But yeah, this is my viral video right here. Music by Parkway Mark. It was me.
Coming in live on this exclusive thing, man. Man, y'all boys know this a real J grind up in here, man. Come through, man. Y'all hear the hook, man. If you ain't got that grind or that street with you, man, and you from that zone 6, you know what I'm talking about, man. That's why we here signing out, man.
Music by Parkway Mark, my dog. Want to give a message. Wisdom is the key to everything. Wisdom. No, that's key to everything. I had the white logo then. I just want to see if he had that tool on his hip and not to use it, just fight it out with a young man, get a man some chance to live. But I bought this up to talk about my Dog Street Zone and you know, how working together and how we could help each other in the Let's Grind concept. You know, it was like we trying to get to that same spot. Why not work together? Why not? And me and Shotty took off running together. You know, we took off. And we didn't care what people thought. We just wanted to catch the content. People looking at us crazy, like who them two guys with their camera ready to catch and everything. But they was steady buying them DVDs from us the next day. Go home, put them things on the DVD. Shit. Make us a quick $200 or $300 in one day. You know, it only made sense for us to come back and do another DVD. The quicker we got the DVD out, the quicker we can make us $200 to $300 quick, easily. You know, so we got so many DVDs out, man. We wouldn't even really just print them out. This is what I want y'all to see. Look at our little feet. Look at them running. So that street's all right. They see little Chuck Taylor feet. Look, y'all see little Chuck Taylor feet. We running. Look, we running past everybody. They talking about what going on, grind? What going on, street? What y'all got going on? I'm talking about we heard all type of stuff too, man. Like, come on, cause people they want to protect us. You know, they knew us in the community, so it was like, what y'all ready for? Somebody mess? You ready to mess some people up about us? Motivation, real confident, motivation. Hey man, I appreciate that, Tony. Yeah, I'm just not saying the comment, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, Tony. Y'all, for the people that's out there, that's my boy Tony, man. Y'all need them TV put up, man. Y'all reach out to him as far as mounting up the TVs and everything. Do great work, real great professional work, man. Get you up through there fast and stuff, you know. I'm talking about you don't see no wires. You don't see no wires and everything, and that's what I'm talking about. Make everything look professional and stuff. But yeah, that's my first viral video. The only reason I'm showing it to y'all is to show you that even though me and Street shared, we were doing the same thing. We never viewed it as competition. We viewed it as if he grow, I'm growing. If I'm big, he big. And that's how we got to start looking at stuff in life. Man. I don't want to slow this. Yeah, I don't want to show that one. That's my boy Mike G. Yeah, I don't want to show it because, you know, they in the Deja Vu. If y'all know anything about Deja Vu, yeah, I don't even want to. Yeah, we're going to keep this live good and wholesome so that, you know, so that we continue to stay going live.
How everything been, fam, so far? Good. What you love about ACL? Everything about it.
But this clip right here, BET Hip Hop Award 2016 with Fabulous, Young Thug, Gucci, and everything. Man, this one was a trip right here. This that time we stuck into the BET Awards and everything, and you know, yeah, it was well worth it. You know, it put our hustling skills to work to get in, because the thing about the BET Award, and I'm sure one day, you know, to see the raw footage. This is just me putting together some of the edit highlight footage of some of this stuff. But that particular day, yeah, we snuck in the BET Awards. I really wasn't trying to be down there. I was thinking that somebody was gonna try to book me to work it and everything. And yeah, I was just looking for somebody to book me to work it. I didn't get booked. Then my boy from Texas, Wood and Lotto, they hit me up and they were like, man, we going down to the BET Awards and stuff. Come on down there with us. So I'm looking at it like they applying pressure for me to not be lazy, cause I don't really study this. I ain't really into all going all that type of stuff like that and stuff. But since they asked me, I went because of them. And it turned out to be some prime footage. One of my top videos, 556,000 views and stuff. You know, I put it up before they had the BET Award. I'm talking about, yeah, I put it up for they had the BET Award before we're talking about, man, how did he get the footage when the award show ain't even been showed? You know, it was a trip. I'm talking about, I probably got past at least on a minimum 5 to 6 security checkpoints to get past. And they get harder and harder on each and every one of them. Your credentials and what you got going on get stiffer. And I'm talking about stiff, like going through metal detectors and all of that just to get in and stuff. But we made it through. I mean, I wish I could show you that footage instead of this footage. With that footage, you can actually see how the setup was, because I documented everything, you know, real reality type situation and stuff, so that one day I can be able to tell it. It's just I don't ever have time. 2016, it's 2022, 6 years later, you know. But it's most definitely a story that y'all got to watch and stuff. Right now, I'm just gonna talk about it, but I made it through them checkpoints and just met some good people. I met some good people. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, so you know I gotta support, you know what I'm saying, the whole Grind Media family, and you know what I'm saying, we out here working, getting to this content, you know what I'm saying, that's what it's all about.
Y'all see Smack. Called me an offspring. Ain't no offspring of Smack, man. I'm from the South, man. You know, he from the North. Grind Media, you already know that's the offspring of my movement, so you know I gotta support, you know what I'm saying, the whole Grind Media. Yeah, I just met the man. I can't be no offspring of the man, but I'm familiar with it. That's what it's all about. Chasing content, that's what it's all about. That real hip-hop content. That exclusive footage, look, that real exclusive footage with my camera. Yeah. That boy Thug, Free Thug.
I had to been, man. Empire got one of that. What?
Yeah, that boy Thugger. That boy Thugger. Yeah, that boy Thugger and Amigos. I think that Travis Porter, y'all. Travis Scott. Travis, one of the Travis boys on that song that they had. Yeah, I got some real exclusive footage and everything, man, and stuff. And if anybody who knows me, you know I get to working. So once I got inside the actual BET Award, that part, oh man, I knew I was in the wrong. But I said, F that, I'm finna go get this exclusive footage. Man, I made my way down to the front of the stage and everything. I'm talking about, nigga, I was bumping their cameraman, getting him out the way. I would get mad at him. I'm talking about saying stuff to him. Like, hey, man, you blocking my shot move, man. You keep bumping me. You got to share the space. I'm telling them like that. They called security on me. You know? They called security. The person that was in charge of the West End, they called them on me, man, and told me, what's the name? Tomorrow, you can't be in here doing that. You got it's just for the big cameras and everything. No, I wasn't trying to hear none of that. They slowly tried to escort me out. But the thing about that is so many people know me. I ran into one of the biggest guys in the country, Big L. You know, if you don't know who Big L is, then you know you slipping. But Big L, one of them guys that loaned that money to Rick Ross. And I ran into him while they were trying to escort me out. Man, who, what? Man, y'all going about y'all business, man. Y'all done already got me out the main thing. I ain't trying to film no more. Leave me alone. Yeah, so, yep. So I just went inside and spectated, but I was able to get this content right here. True story.
I had the been, man. Empire got one of the. Well, there's been so many crazy things you been experiencing with success.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, there you go.
Nothing crazy. I don't invite crazy.
How the experience been so far?
Great. Wonderful. I love Atlanta.
What's been the great part about it?
Everything.
You did what, huh? You did what, huh? You ready to fame? You ready to fame? Tell me what's been going on, man.
Cause these niggas broke.
Tell me what's been going on
Niggas
with
taking
that
no
thing,
money.
man.
Ball shit, nigga. Rich nigga shit. Gang shit.
How y'all feel about the war so far?
Man, it's lit. Harlem, we here. East side, first side.
Tier one, man.
Tier war, man. My boy Grind, man. Grind TV, Grind Media, man. We wait from Texas to 18 years. Everything between, man. I had to rock with my boy. He wants his day one. That's 3 years on out there, man. BET Red Carpet. My nigga Will Hustle. We gonna link up, man. Real niggas gonna link up and do real nigga shit, man. Not sure. Already. I'm with
About Boston. Boston.
How the experience been so far?
Great. Wonderful. I love Atlanta.
What's been the great part about it?
Everything.
You did what, huh? You did what, huh? You ready to fame? You ready to fame? Tell me what's been going on,
Rich
man.
nigga walk. Cause these niggas broke.
Tell me what's been going on
Niggas
with that
taking no
thing,
money.
man.
Ball shit, nigga. Rich nigga shit. Gang shit.
How y'all feel about the war so far?
Man, it's lit. Harlem, we here. East side, first side.
Tier one, man.
Tier war, man. My boy Grind, man. Grind TV, Grind Media, man. We wait from Texas to 18 years. Everything between, man. I had to rock with my boy. He wants his day one. That's 3 years on out there, man. BET Red Carpet. My nigga Will Hustle. We gonna link up, man. Real niggas gonna link up and do real nigga shit, man. Not sure. Already. I'm gonna sum it up real quick because I gotta go. And I don't want to be disrespectful, man. I'm gonna just say, man, for the young youth, man, health is wealth. You know what I mean? Healthy is the new gangster. Self-love is the new beast mode. Fuck all the police and all that other shit. Get money, get focused, get family. Salute. All right, salute. I appreciate it.
They was popping, had a wonderful time, you know what I'm saying? Designer, everybody.
So who started the show?
We saw the show? Hey, hey.
I saw the show. Hey. Yeah, my girls, go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Squad, you know what I'm saying?
So,
Squad.
so what do y'all think about the message T.I. gave with the last performance?
It's proper. We need to come together, stop killing each other. We talk about police brutality, but we need to come together as a people and we need to stop killing each other. And we need to unite. I love each other. I love my people. I love my people. I love them. Black power. Right.
Where stars are made. This is a video I did with DC Young Fly and all them, DC the Crew. It was a brother, but a different mother. Dressed up, a big baller.
When them niggas shot him, they ain't get that nigga no love. I remind a hoe, what the fuck, nigga, grow up. Nah, this my little brother and forever gon' be with me. Dedication, PKEDC, I'm rich and like I can't believe that my partner didn't come. Can't believe that he ain't never coming home. Quit all of the conversation to me. For what y'all talking about, this ain't no celebration to me. Can't believe that my partner didn't come. Can't believe that he ain't never coming home. Quit all of the conversation to me. For what y'all talking about, this ain't no celebration to me. This one for the crew. Shout out to Young Rich. I'm coming home soon. And the crew coming with me. Rest in peace to Richie. He ain't having in a bitch. Roll the sleeves up. Let my partner probably kill me. It's really fucked up. I ain't even get a hug on my shit. Happen for a reason. I just wanna say I love her. It's cool to kid that hate shit. But why you take my brother? But those around, come around. Really just fuck up. Hey man, what's happening? Rest in peace to my brother, man. Young Richie, man. Young Sally. You in a better place. I love you, man. Come from your brother, Young Cash. That's not we in the building. I'm fucking with you. Keep your head up, man. The crew. 2040, nigga. Oh, shit.
2040 the Crew. Shouts out to Lil Sean, y'all. He got a listening party, y'all. son got a listening party November the 5th. I don't know the location, but go to Tyson, go to Tyson Instagram. You can check it out, you know, and support the young man. I'm gonna try my best to make it on out there and show some support to him.
Look, we rolling once again, man. Look, if y'all look over my shoulder, y'all see that steering right inside, north side. Y'all know where I'm at, man. I'm down in Hot Beach, man. A very, very special day for me. I just dropped the East Atlanta DVD. My first physical copies of the East Atlanta DVD. If you walk inside the studio, when they got it going on with JTV, the boy, the big old, the hottest in the country, we done ready for that. We're going to give out some copies. We worked. East Atlanta DVD. Part of the city, Hot Beach, and at the top of y'all. Tell me what's going on, Jay. Tell me what's going on.
I forgot I gotta be careful with some of this music, man. A lot of that music be copyrighted. "11 years and 6 years apart. Trouble." It's Trouble from Playing Time. R.I.P. Trouble.
School, trouble, baby. You know, mafia out here right now. Zone 6 at its finest, yeah. We out here, this motherfucker. We on that Auburn Ave right now. Catch us in the street. It seems like every time y'all got the motherfucking cameras on, we out here grinding.
We out here grinding. We out here grinding in the street. Every time the camera's on, we out here grinding in the street. Yeah, we grinding in the street.
So tell them what been going on.
Yeah, man, we out here in the street. What been going on? The trouble, baby. Duct tape them up. That's what's going on. You know, I'm talking about 6 months strong home right now. We mashing gas. I got metal boots in this motherfucker, man. Dropped that December 17th a couple months ago. That's what the flame is on the streets right now. I got that word school, trill dollars on the way. And about the done definition of fuck shit too. That is so Mr. 500, Deep Green, the Resurrection, a little Vietnam. We in the worst right now, man. You know what I'm talking about? Got a big tour going on next weekend. Got to head up to New York, Memphis, Houston. We riding out. Both my nigga Trey, them guys. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to all the solid niggas, everybody who keep that shit 1,000. Rest of you fuck niggas, you finna get the fuck up out the way. Straight like that, nigga. That's word to school. We out here grinding, man.
So what it felt like when you came home, just to see the duct tape name?
Just to even be at this motherfucker. Even if the mall went already smashing with shit as far as the music, street, anything, if it wasn't smashing, we were gonna get it poppin'. You better believe we weren't finna be sitting on our way, you know what I'm talking about? But it's a blessing to even be at this motherfucker right now, man. It's a blessing.
I got one more good question. So what inspired you with the rap music? And what do you want to get up out the game?
I do this shit, bro, at the same time, I come from this shit, bro, for the wrap up all the misperception that folks from country towns and other states that they have on the A. Like, nigga been spinning this shit, like, for some freestyle type shit. Nigga ain't take it too serious. But that sit down that I had, that 2 that I want to did, that shit really taught a nigga how to actually just sit there, log in, and change up my flows and shit. So I just put all that shit together in one. I came on out with these folks, man. You know, somebody, bro, you know, we standing for West Side all the way out, man. From the A on to the LA on up to the top, back down this motherfucker, bro. That was no standing for long. I'm preaching about that struggle, man. A lot of niggas got it fucked up. They think it's all about this bling blah. I'm talking about thinking everything kosher deal, man. Everything ain't kosher deal 24/7, nigga. We go through shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have ups and downs. You gotta get your ass back up, bro. I'm telling these folks about this struggle, man, in real life. That's what you're gonna all get to when you see trouble, babe. I'm talking about this motivation. I must go hard. Yeah.
Nice place.
Thanks.
Did you know? Paying rent can now raise your credit scores instantly, free with Experian. Now rent can boost your credit scores instantly, free with Experian Boost. Download the app now.
So what's going on today?
Hey, man, we just out there motherfucking over on the east side shit, you know what I mean? Sunday, Sunday, on the city, tight, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all my niggas on that. CKK's on all the little coming up for that deal, man. You know what I mean? We just out here, you know, school, getting shit done like that with me, man. Yeah, well, man. We just out here, man. You can pull yourself up there. I will pull you motherfuckers up, but y'all ain't not.
How important it is just come on out here, just be out here mingling in the community?
That's just anyway. You don't do that anyway. So wrong. You can't really be from that. You gotta be a whole ass nigga. You know, nigga be high from the goddamn high from the shit. They're like, shit, I'm right there. Devil's on the road. Yeah, devil. You know, come from this shit, nigga. But they'll be out there. They'll be a whole ass nigga. You got this bitch over here. Grind me. The nigga told me grind. You beat me. No security. No life. It's on the shit.
We can't run it like this. I had them on my own You're not killing the community. Remember my first speech. Got turned out by my first league. Man, I got all my same partners. I love my niggas, I never cross them. Whoever shot it bang should have did that. All my sister shots where your kids at. Big bang came out the room with it. Sweet these pussy got my broom with it. Just thought it was all first for everybody. We can everybody be free. That's the best thing to wait. You want to get out there? Get down there. Feet down. What you told me when you seen who was on the front of it? Oh yeah, man, that's what I said.
back to support you. For real. You know, come on, man. I don't see you. If you don't know who she is with it.
Can't get involved too deeply. Can't set myself up for let downs. Get on them boys, get sleepy. Grab a little bitch and go lay it down. Can't even remember my weekend. Barely can get up the next day. All I know that I'm still getting paid. Chain on the floor by my Michael J. Couple little bitches were ready. Chopper on side and be ready. When in the hit, they be ready. Did you not think I was ready?
Man, we can't play the copyrighted music. I want y'all to see my baby, man. 2 guys in the camera. Yeah, this is episode 1, y'all. I'll let y'all check out episode 1.
Welcome to Atlanta. This is another tale in the rise of Atlanta. It was a cool night in the ATL, a normal night. The Jays and turned the YMCA building to their smoke base and the police was out riding. You can tell it was going to be a good night. Car Wash was getting the Jeep clean for Street Zone as Street and Grind prepared to go out and make the next stars. The entire city was looking for Street Zone and Grind. The young ones was coming from everywhere looking for Grind and Street. One thing about the young ones, they love money and they love banging. As the night went on and Car Wash continued to clean the Jeep, the entertainment had started. They was ready to act a damn fool in the streets. What can you say? This was our Crenshaw Boulevard in the New Hollywood. Except we was in the backyard of MLK. Hill Street to be exact. They was pulling up in all types of vehicles looking for fame. As they were looking for Street and Grind, Grind was steady moving and people were steady recognizing him.
Go make us some stars. Hey guys, go make us some stars.
Yeah, man, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to make them some stars. Yeah, man, I have to go back over there and see what they're talking about right now. Talking about this Street Zone right here, y'all. So we're gonna make y'all some stars. What y'all got going on?
We just posting up, life cars, we be out here Saturday nights, just chilling.
Little did they know, Grind and Street was already making them stars. they was coming from everywhere.
All right, Tony. What y'all doing?
They was in the street ready to act a damn fool. Yeah, 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 yeah. Real street entertainers. Real stat card. Evie, your next big rap artist. That's King J. King J know what's going on. It wasn't long before the bullshit started. In this zone, they keep the emergency vehicles working. No breaks for them. Even with a big old Jesus Save sign over them, the people ways kept the emergency vehicles working. Even the young black real estate investors was looking for grind and street.
Social media, man. They going up. Shit, we gonna do it. This shit poppin'. I'm trying to make some moves right now, man, because you know, real estate do a swear to God, we should do some money, man. I had to go take some pictures of the property. Get the logo design, get the money right. Shit. We're gonna be popping in these goddamn that mountain and shit. We do better than most of these damn rappers out here. It's something else, man. You know.
They saw the rapper's success. They wanted success. Even Memphis niggas was here to be famous.
Tell me something about the car, man.
Just a regular ass Ford Taurus, man. Thomas Hill paint, man. 28, man, on the boat, man. Straight from that hill, man. No Memphis, Smoking City, man.
So how you like what you see? How you like what you see about the A?
Oh, man, shit, that's where I stay, man. You're like, oh, I've been here for so long, man. Get home, man. Stuff on these boys, man. You go big and you go home, man.
Once you experienced the fame, you wasn't going back home.
Hey, Poppy, see what you want to say?
We had them line up, ready to be seen and
What you
heard.
want to say?
I meant the two-hand salute.
I'm looking for that nigga grind time, man. We gotta do this video. You already know what it is, man. Soldiers gonna be there, the real soldiers gonna block for zone 2 for the West Side Street Certified. What's the hate time about? What's 2 and salute? Bitch! Hey, talking about grind time, bitch.
One thing for sure,
Hey, talking about we out here.
there wasn't no windows workers pulling up. You had to be somebody special to be pulling up, looking for grind. Just imagine, to be able to drive that big old car and make it successfully through the city of Atlanta, you had to be somebody special.
45 minutes, so y'all just turn the car off. All right, boys, man. Hey, you know put this on check, right?
Turn the wheel. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
They still had the emergency team working hard. Fire trucks, helicopters. The city never stopped moving. As the night went on, the car club was ready to show grind their skills. Even stunt car drivers was ready to be seen and be heard.
She might can't drive.
The best of the best came out. This the real Fast and the Furious right here. As the night went on, the city got real bored. Around this time, the city closed down Pine Street. That forced a lot of homeless people to be on the streets at night. With little privacy, everybody's business is everybody's business. Between drugs, mental illness, playing too much without thinking, things can get very interesting on Hill Street. You don't see the small people, the average everyday people.
Hey, I got 20 on my man right there. I got 20 on my man right there.
But hey,
Oh shit.
this is part of Atlanta. This is what you don't see.
You ain't gonna do that shit.
On Hill Street, you can't look for no one to save you. Everybody's looking to be the next Street Zone and Grind Media. They filming looking to go viral. Sometimes I wonder if they can tell the difference in the voices in their head versus the ones coming from the people. Everybody want to film some street shit.
Hey, hit that nigga.
When your 5 minutes of fame die, you gotta pray you can hear or see the message in front of you. On Hill Street, you gotta listen to the streets. They really do talk. As the night went on, more and more people were still looking for Street and Grind. By that time, Street and Grind was ready to circle the block.
Huh?
The block was so hot that they put up barricades. That was the police way of curbing the traffic. So many people was coming to see us, there was no way for them to stop it, so they just put up barricades. One thing about this zone, you always got to be careful. The police is out there riding. Man, it can't feel too good to be getting your car towed right in front of Martin Luther King Center. nigga right there, that nigga wanted it in 8 states. Nigga wanted for child.
One thing about it, no matter the time of day, people still wanted to become famous. What can I say? What can I tell you? I really did.
Say that. See what you got. Just say that. Hey.
You can run the party right here with all that ass back there. No matter the time of day, people still wanted to become famous. Little booty matter too. Black dress. So turkey too. Little booty matter too. There you go. Little booty matter too. So turkey.
When you don't have time to not fast.
Oh, you get me in there, man. Red section 8 shit don't fold up.
Back of that nigga that I found with that camera.
Keep it on my mind. Keep it on my mind. 'Cause tonight I want to eat you.
Yeah. Get that shit. Yeah. Get that shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna be in there.
It was another night in the 4th Ward. As the city dealt with the rise of the scooters on the streets, they were still pulling up on Grinding Street. A real hood celebration. As everyone celebrated, Grind and Street Zone was still making stars. It was coming from everywhere. While Aunt and Erica was feeding the community, they were steady pulling up. They was even pulling up on horses in the city, asking to be on the camera. And I could tell by the music that they were playing that it was going to be a wild night. But they didn't care. I mean, we even had big-time directors riding through the hood looking for the next star. It was at that moment that I knew we had something big. But I knew we had to go through the jungle, and the jungle was not safe. So I looked up to the sky and gave a prayer for the streets, because I needed for the streets to remain intact so we can reach our goal. Once word got out where we was at, the whole hood came looking for us. That's the Nightlight Crew. They had one of the roughest hood clubs in Atlanta. Because they were from Zone 3, they had to constantly look over their shoulders. On Hill Street, anything can happen. You hear the screams in the background. In the meanwhile, the car club was getting ready for their role in this movie tonight. What can I say? We was making stars and we was good at it. We even had our own personal hype man to hype the people up.
Get him, Brian. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, 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 oh.
As out-of-towners passed by, they couldn't help but wonder what was going on.
What is going on? Girl, I don't fucking know. I'm having this traffic. Oh my God. We need to get out of here. Let's go. I heard something about two guys with a camera.
What if I told you Grind and Street had the horses dancing in the street? Would you even believe that? real cowboys in the city. But not just any cowboys. I mean, they had dancing horses in the streets of Atlanta. And the people were dancing with them. A real movie. It wasn't long before the Jeep Club came looking for Grinding Street. Majority of them was from out of town. They didn't have a clue of where to go, but they knew how to find Grinding Street, and Grinding Street was going to show them what to do. I mean, the streets was talking. Everybody was looking for them two guys with the camera. As the Jeep crew circled back around looking for Street and Grind, the nightlight crew wasn't having it. It was their time to shine, and they wasn't moving.
The old Nightlight crew. Yeah, but that two guys in the camera right there, the Baby Project, man. The one that I think really is gonna make me a lot of money and catapult me in Street Zone up through there. That's the Jeep crew, bringing out the Jeeps riding through the city. Keep it moving. Listen to them tell the police, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, no traffic, keep it moving. Oh, no traffic, keep it moving.
As the night went on, it became a celebration. People danced in the street.
Yeah, them good time out there in the street. That's my good time. Look, they out there dancing against each other and everything. I got to skip it, y'all, because I want that music playing in the background.
On Hill Street, they didn't play about grinding street. It can pop off at any moment. It just so happened that now it was that moment. Damn, another black on black crime.
See, on Hill Street, you can go down there any moment. Once you go down on Hill Street, the guns come on out. They out there with them guns. They ready. Everybody's trying to protect themselves and stuff. Them guns come on out now. It's better to be with the gun when stuff pop out than without one. I'm just gonna say it like that. All of that was packed out. The whole street, the whole Arvin Avenue, a block up. All the whole block was packed out. You couldn't even walk through there. You had to walk in the middle of the street. You couldn't walk on the other side. You had to walk up the middle of the street. Look at it now. Ain't nobody out there. That's what gunshots do. It clear the crowd. And nobody finna hang around and see what's going on. A lot of folks get the heck home. goes down on that Hill Street. It goes down. They go right back to party. Dancing on top of the car. Ain't nothing slowed down. Ain't nothing slowed down. Right back turned up. Yeah, welcome to Hill Street.
This a RT. This a 5-7. That nigga put that badge on that bitch. That shit stupid. This real motherfucker. That shit stupid. Hold on.
Yeah, 2 guys in the camera, man. I got some more episodes coming later, so stay tuned. Let's see what's going on. This is my other baby, y'all, Atlanta Rise. Man, y'all check this out while I go finish trying to get ready for the night.
I think I might have you, boy. You see when they scat that motherfucker, huh? It look like it, too. Hey, I'll hit you right there, my boy. Let me see what's going on.
Man, I'm gonna get you that little money, man. I got an artist, bro. I've been working on it. I'm telling you, the nigga hard. Yeah. Ain't been long I got this shit, man. Been breaking artists, man. Gonna make it happen, bro. For real. Hey, let me call you back, man. Hey, fuck you doing in my motherfucking car?
What's going on, man? Hey, my nigga just got that shit up to the store right there for my grandma. Get some blunt, some cake chill, some goddamn chocolate. She need all that right now. Shit gotta be.
Fuck you doing in my car, though?
I'm just saying, what kind of car this is? This motherfucker bad, bro. What kind of motor this is in him? This is 392, ain't it?
Fuck all that, bro. I don't do no motherfucking drive. That ain't no Uber.
Goddamn, bro. Like that, my nigga.
Nigga, what you is, a producer, a rapper or something?
Well, you know I'm a rapper. Why you don't know that about me, boy? I'm turning with to work with before.
Let me see what you got, nigga, because you lying to me. I'm gonna bust your ass. Come on.
Goddamn, what's the studio?
It's a studio.
Oh, for real? They go to, this shit ain't no torture chamber, bro.
No, it's a studio. All the ice I got on to my torture chamber.
Well, you ain't iced up, though, my nigga. I ain't know about like me, my nigga. What the hell my Instagram for? Okay. I'm finna sign my motherfucking self, nigga.
Yeah, you know, they from the studio. I ain't even through them motherfuckers.
They motherfucking hard, bro.
Nigga putting this shit together, man.
Yeah. It's alright, goddamn. Can't be fooled by what you see in Atlanta, my nigga. You know what I mean? You never know which kind of shit.
Yeah, man.
Straight up, bro. What is it? So put one of them beats on, but I'm finna go motherfucking crazy.
Real. I go to the internet, nigga, play one of them motherfucking songs. Let me see what you got going on. Yeah.
You saying shit, you got that pull this shit. It did real shit, that hit shit, bro. You don't know nothing about this shit.
I want to hear all that little young nigga shit, man.
Man, come on, man. I got all kinds of shit on there, man. I got shit with Zaytoven, man. I got Kill the Summer, Valentine's Trey before the summer.
You got shit
Kill.
with Zaytoven?
Yeah,
How you gonna say?
man, come on, man. We been linked in, man.
Okay. You might be on to something, nigga. You fucking with Zay.
I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, he's a singer, though, man.
Hold on, I'm finna put it up right now, bro. I got you coming. I got you.
Young nigga got, man. He out there breaking in my shit, boy. You better know how to fucking
Man,
rap.
man, I was waiting on you to give me a ride. I wasn't breaking in your shit, bro. I was waiting on you to give me a ride to the store for my grandma, bro. For real. You know I need to go to the store, man, get her them cigarettes, them blunt, and tape shit, and that chocolate. She's sick, you feel me? Diabetic. Yeah, you talking about breaking in your shit. You tripping, bro.
Let's break it in, my nigga. With nobody.
Man, I was sitting in the car waiting on you, bro. Check this out, though. Check this out right here. Check this out. But shout ain't so big on do. But shout got some big on too. And shout ain't playing. The shout will take your ass down. Got it game from the old school player. And shout ain't playing. The shout
But Shawty got put out on his live on his own. Took game, put Lil Shawty on. Shawty gon' hang up. So we don't take Lil Shawty home. Big bang up. Keep it 2 or 3 cell phones. Shit, this bang up. So the fuck with Lil Shawty wrong. He don't let him claim you're in the half too long. Lil Shawty came, so he think he asked for gold. Wait on the nigga to fuck up and get wrong. Lil Shawty good, registry, now you discrepancy. Good cook, everybody in the hood want record. Lil Shawty hard, man, I'm trying to keep it living. Lil Shawty been living since the living since the living since his bitch tripping. Since the teacher told him he wasn't on the mountain netting. He been out here waiting on the album again. With his arm and hour, all his homies was with him and they ain't going to slam. First he got into it now, oh, whatever you saying. Lil Shawty I am, and Lil Shawty ain't playing. So watch for the step plan. Lil Shawty ain't playing. Watch for the game too. Lil Shawty ain't playing. Shawty ain't playing. Lil Shawty ain't no big old dude. Lil Shawty got a big old dude. And Shawty ain't playing. Lil Shawty will take your ass down. Got a game for the old school player. And Shawty ain't playing. Lil Shawty be always riding. Lil Shawty be always shining. And Shawty ain't playing. And Shawty got a handful of grand. Lil Shawty trying to be the man. Get your grind. Get your grind on. Shawty, get your grind on. Get your grind on. Shawty, get your grind on. Get your shine on. Shawty, get your shine on. Get your shine on. Shawty, get your shine on. Shawty, get your grind on. Get your grind on. Hold on, bro. I'm talking about, brother. I'm eating shit, bro. That's what I do. I eat shit. Come on, man. You can't tell me you ain't fucking with shit, man.
The thing is, I'm gonna tell you this thing.
What's going on?
Hey man, you might not have to goddamn break in there another car on.
Bro, you keep talking about breaking in the nigga car.
Hey man, I got a little do now. Ain't roll for you, dog. Yeah.
What is wrong? Your mine?
Man, send me the model for the paperwork.
Shit,
How much I trust it, I believe in. I need y'all that plan. Come fuck with it.
What I gotta leave?
I don't hear all that kitty shit in there.
I'm saying, bro.
Fucking with it.
Hey, man. Let's get it, bro. You know what I mean? You did that. We got to put some money behind a real nigga, bro. You know what I mean? We finna go up.
in the car.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, what the fuck is your name, bro?
Name Mojo.
Say no more.
Sign yourself up. You been signed.
Hey, you talking about? Sign yourself rappers, nigga.
Hey, I think we got us one. Meet me at the 4th and 1, Doug's birthday party. You'll see what we got going on. Niggas.
Boy, listen, I was up there at the jury show, boy. Them motherfuckers ain't got no cameras in there, man, bro. We need to go in there and get all that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta fuck with me, bro. I'm telling you, my nigga. Real, bro, you gotta go in that motherfucker. Look, they don't got no people. Then there's like 2 people in that motherfucker. One black dude and the Chinese dude. I think the black dude working for the Chinese dude, but he ain't gonna do no play, bro. I'm telling you, we go in there and get all that, bro. We need that shit. Real.
Fortray back at it again. Ever since he got signed, he been promising the young kids a record deal. This time, he got Nas with him. Fortray let Nas perform one time. Now, Nas one of his right-hand man. But every time Fortray and Nas get up, trouble comes. But what Fortray ain't telling Nas, he got a bad gambling habit. Between slots and place the bets with bookies, Fortray done gambled up the money and need to finesse anybody to get by. tricking the young nigga was his only option.
Nigga, black they work for the time he do good. He ain't gonna do no black. I'm telling you, going and get all that, bro. Need that shit. Real. How we gonna get in? Man, the roof, nigga, just go on the roof and go down through that motherfucker, go through the roof of that bitch, bro. Ain't no cameras in that bitch. Why you got one camera? This is the dope. That nigga's talking about shit. Real, bro. Go in there and get all that shit, bro. I got a nigga on standby right now wanna buy all that jewelry. Straight up. This shit ain't nothing, bro. In and out. You go? You tell me. In and out the car, bro. It ain't gonna take more than 5 minutes, bro. Nobody can do it.
That's bitch. He controlled the underground gambling in that land.
Man, bro.
104581212.
Well, so I gotta ride all day. We find him, man. Catching all these bogus ass bitches.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Shit, damn. Crazy nigga shit, bro. Oh, my nigga, you got please get fucking money, bro. Real, man. Screen and shit, crack and shit. Fuck.
That's why I don't got down to call in that shit like reasons like that. Nigga call in this bed and goddamn when he lose, when he motherfucking lose, goddamn his phone off, got all this shit he goddamn doing, but when he win, and goddamn he called me, I pick up on the first time.
I don't know about this shit, bro. Man, this shit's simple, bro. Running that motherfucking in and out, bro. What I said again? But ain't nobody getting paid by Corona. Fuck you talking about, ain't that? Hello? My bad. Fuck. You think nigga that nigga there, man? Crying. Hey, hello? $1,000 times.
I think put him on the blacklist. Find my man. You alone, you alone? What's going on? Shit, I got a mission for you. Shit, I got a nigga, right? He placed a bet for like 3K. He got down, he answered the phone. Huh? Alright, I'm gonna do all that, but see, like, I gotta catch up with it, nigga. Only thing I'm saying is, like, I got so much shit going on, I'm finna ready to go out of town in a couple days. I'm just gonna put him on your list, and goddamn, when you catch up with him and grab the money, and you just bring me half. Nah, just do the same thing you did to the other boy. Yeah, just like, you know what I mean? I still want him to be able to get money though. You know what I'm saying? Just like don't cripple him with goddamn he can't get no money, but goddamn let him know goddamn, you know what I'm saying, $3,000 worth. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What you owe that nigga for? Man, I need to keep calling nigga phone, man. I mean, I don't owe that nigga man with a little smack, bro. A little chain, bro. Shit. I was gambling, man. I mean, you know how I be gambling, boy. I fucked around and got down, geeked up. Nigga went out, bro. Nigga hit the shot, boy, about 3 points, man. You know what I mean? 3 points, man. I just lost 3,000, man. That nigga keep calling. Bro, pay that nigga ass, bro. Look, bro, so I'm you gonna fuck with me, go in there, motherfucker. No, bro.
Hey, bro.
Go just $30, bro. Ain't nobody getting paid right now anyway, man. Corona. Fuck that shit. Nigga get one, I ain't gonna fucking get it. What? I don't pay for that shit, bro. That shit ain't that. Man, you ain't got no money? Bro, pay for that shit. I just told you what the fuck going on. I just lost my money, bro. You tripping. You like you ain't listening. Fuck that. Damn, man. Damn, bitch, bro.
fourth time, and a fifth time, and a sixth time. So I got down to get my money. I know this nigga go pop out. You got to. You got to. If I know the area he in, I can catch the nigga. That shit you talking about ain't him nothing.
That nigga still calling, bro. How the nigga this shit, man? This shit ain't home, bro. Oh.
What you mean, what's up?
What's up, bro?
What you mean, what's up, bro? You probably been got down trying to call me, talking about what's up, bro?
I'm just saying, bro, you just keep calling my phone back to back like that, bro.
I gotta call you back to back. I gotta call you back to back. I want my money. What you mean?
Man, I'm gonna get you that little money, man. God damn.
Little money. You gonna give me that little money? Why you ain't got it to me yet then?
Bro, I'm gonna get it to you, bro. God damn, I'm gonna get it to you, my nigga.
This shit fucked up, bro. You had me goddamn go by you had me go by your cousin house, bro. Had me sitting over there, bro. You don't show up over there, bro. You got me going on all kind of wild goose checks, bro. I finna say fuck the money, bro. I finna say fuck the money, bro. Cause I'm already living without the money. I ain't died without the money. I ain't got kicked out of my spot without the money, cause so goddamn I'm living without the money. I finna say fuck the money, bro. For real, bro.
Man, what's up, bro? What you gonna do, man? I got the money for you, bro. Just give me a little time, bro.
If you got the money, why am I giving you a little time? Why I can't pull up, bro? Where you at, bro?
I'm saying I'm gonna get it to you. Damn, I ain't had no way to send it.
You ain't had no way to send it. I ain't got no way to send it, bro. You got Cash App, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. You can go to Walmart, bro. MoneyGram. What you mean?
Man, listen, bro. I got you, man. I'm just out of town right now. I'm out of town, man.
Where you at? Where you at out of town?
I'm in Savannah right now. I'm in Savannah, bro.
You in Savannah?
Yeah, I'll be back in Atlanta, goddamn, in a couple of days, man. In a couple of days, goddamn.
Look, bro. Do what I'm gonna do, bro. And I want you to understand this shit right here, bro. Cause see, look, I run a business, bro. I don't run no fucking circus, homie. I run a business, bro. When niggas place bets, bro, and goddamn niggas don't pay, bro, shit gotta happen, bro. Shit gotta happen, bro. You tripping, homie? I'm not finna goddamn go around here. I'm not finna go around here and let nigga place bets and goddamn nigga lose fake money and then goddamn niggas placing real bets and losing real money, bro. And goddamn niggas winning money and can't get paid because niggas ain't paying on the other end, bro. All shit don't work like that, homie. So goddamn, do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell your debt over, bro, to some more folk, bro. You feel me? You owe me $3,000. I'm gonna sell them debt for $1,700. I'm gonna take a $1,300 loss, bro. And goddamn, I'm gonna let these folk know what's going on with you, bro. I ain't got time to go back and forth with you, bro. You want something done, you?
Hey, man. It is what it is, man. You gotta, you're being out. You gotta do it. I'm a hell of a line. But you know you gonna get your money. And when I pay you, bro, you go back and goddamn tell them who pay you want to your $1,300 thing. You get what I'm saying?
On the last episode,
Ain't nobody getting paid by Corona.
Fortran had gambled up the money, and Benji was still looking for him.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What you mean, what's up?
What's up, bro?
What you mean, what's up, bro? You probably been goddamn trying to call me, talking about what's up, bro?
I'm just saying, bro, you just keep calling my phone back to back like that, bro.
I gotta call you back to back. I want my money. What you mean?
What's up? Who that? CP. Shit, I don't owe you now. What the hell going on? What the hell he don't? What's going on with him? What he done did? I'm gonna talk to Benji. We go straighten it out. You go get your money, 3,000. I gotta call Benji. Shit, I already know how you rock it. Say no more. Go get you your paper.
Lean dope, Don J. Black trucks on the runway. Flights private when you got a set. Gucci floss, that's the sunshades. No bags, we gon' bring them back. I don't really fuck with niggas. Tommy Hilfiger logo hoe. Price cheap at the com store. White tee at the com store. Trap bean at the com store. Crime scene at the com store. Won so much money last night, could've bought a small com store. Shoot 200, bet 300 more. Hit 200 after every roll. Family, what you crying for? Right, well, then we go. Savannah. Well, Savannah. Yeah, Mr. Savannah.
What's that? What's going on?
Yeah, Savannah.
Yeah, man, I just got back.
You got you behind me, boy. I told you only one.
What's going on? Ain't going on. What's good?
You got homie clutching on me like that. Then you owe me something. You owe me that. I told you what's going on. I told you what's going on.
Bro, you gonna get this with me.
I ain't gonna pay you. No, you gonna get me no money. You not gonna hand me no money, bro. I'm just letting you know. The goddamn, I can pull up on you right here. You got the homie come in and got that nigga some clutch on the track, man. You think he gonna get me no money?
Listen, man, I told you I'm gonna get you that little money.
Man, clutching for, bro.
Hey, man, everything good, bro. Everything good.
Bro. I told you I don't owe me no money, bro. You see me, bro, you don't need you texting up and all that, bro. You owe me, you ain't paid me, bro. I sold the debt, bro. Bottom line, I ain't got no problem with you, bro. I done got my money, bro. I got $1,700 out of it. I lose $1,300 out of all that shit. 2 months time you ain't paid me, bro. I get $1,300 out of it. Lost. I get $1,700 cash, bro. So you don't owe me no more. Stop saying you gonna pay me. Got your man here clutching on me for no reason.
I'm just saying, when I pay you that little money, you go back and get them that little money so you can get your $1,300 cap.
I'm just letting you know you don't owe me nothing. Yeah, you texting all up, and I come around, lying to me and all that. You got a lot of people, man. You don't owe me nothing. Just know that. You don't owe me, bro. I'm taking one more.
Man, I got you, bro. I got you. money for that.
Oh, 2 weeks is 20 more.
Huh?
Yeah, 2 weeks is 20 more.
Put you more down?
Yeah, 20 more. I got a pick on 80. I got a pick on 80.
Let's see.
You got a pick on 80. Go ahead, yeah. I know you can't stand up. I know you can't stand no pressure. He playing. Shit.
Look.
I counted that big gap.
Yes, sir.
We won.
We ain't gonna do no talking. We don't do no talking.
Yeah.
West side.
I can't believe this sorry ass nigga, man.
Man, this shit, I've been doing this shit since high school,
What's up,
man.
bro?
Been doing this shit since high school,
What's
man.
up, bro?
It's Reggie Miller.
We can shoot anytime, though, for real. We can shoot anytime, dead ass here.
You got too much going on.
I want to bet you back, real shit, real shit.
Okay.
Good shit. I just use it as a nigga. This nigga only shoot. My mama told me I'm gonna play this. Real. Always been do to a non-skill.
I just want to know where we stand because shit, he told me goddamn, he owed the bench.
Bet. You gotta tell me the ticket number. You got some nigga owe me. You gotta tell me the ticket number, man.
Shit, I'm here to see why the hell he owed me.
Fuck that clear, he did. He owe me.
He said he owed you 3,000.
Shit.
Oh, you got that big car.
Yeah, I got a big car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got that one came from the sky.
He owed 6 feet now. You want to turn the gate over.
Had to. I'm doing too much running around, man. Doing too much running around. Got me going here now. We going to hey, look, man. The man gave me to run around so much one day. I ain't even want the money no more myself. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm going to go on and pay you, dog. Look it out.
Okay. All right. Pay over 10.
Flat trucks on the runway. Flights private when you got a set. Gucci floss, that's the sunshades. No bags, we gon' bring them back. I don't really fuck with niggas. Tell me here, figure logo ho. Price cheap at the coaster. White tee at the coaster. Trap bean at the coaster. Crime scene at the coaster. Won so much money that night, could've bought a small coaster. Shoot 200, bet 300 more. Did 200 after every roll. Type of nigga drop it on the phone. Do I know me get it off?
What's good with y'all? How y'all doing? All right, you already know what it is. Joking out, man. Pleasure, man. You already know. What's up, man? Nice to meet you. When I see that.
Out there on the east side. Then we what was we on?
So,
So it was like, what's up, brother? Western Chapel, but it was like that road, like snapping the woods. See you all the time out there, bro. Hey, man, tell me what we got going on right now. I'm sorry, video shoot. Zoe got down, Zoe Blanco. Who the fuck is Zoe Blanco? Got my brother got down. Real trap shit, boy. Don't work, grandma shit going on, man. You know, Heartbreak Pete. You know, Joe.
What's the name of the
10,000 beat man, J. Pat, the Juggernaut, producer of I'm Sword Man, Black the Dealer, Pastor Troy, Zoe Blanco, Creed, God know what it is, man. You know?
Hey, what's happening? What's your boy sometime? It's your boy Zoe Blanco for the SWAT, man, aka Fuck With Your Back. Grind Mode TV. That's it, right? Grind Mode
Grind
TV.
Media.
I got it right.
Grind Media, what's going on?
Grind Media, my bad.
Shout out, you already know what
He
it
just
is.
came here the first time. He fucked me up with that shit. Grind Media, I fuck with y'all, boy. Yeah. Y'all know. I love you, boy.
So tell me what the concept behind the song real fast, Zoe, before you go back to work.
Hey, concept is, man, some real niggas from Atlanta, Georgia, man, got them going ham, man. Talking about the city. We ready to sit there, little boy. Big bad time.
Big lies, nigga. I'm talking loud. I'm telling the truth no time, nigga. My girl ain't like me, I'm telling the truth, nigga. I'm lying, 'cause I ain't even got a girl.
That's good.
I'll call you in the morning.
That's your time, Tyler.
Come on, man. You gonna take you in 6 years. You got to stay in the street. Shit, what the fuck? I ain't for this shit. Right, bro. Gotta get this shit wrong for a nigga. It's the image right there. Shit, man. You know everything else. Where you think the budget come from? Thank you, that's up. That's up. Look at the DBG. Yeah, man, shit, we going down here to make, man, for my boy Super Day, man. He down here Power 107 at the radio station, man. He going half, got the stupid movement down here, man. And he on the daytime highway, man. You know what I mean? So we gotta fuck.
Yeah, that's a cool ride, man. But shit, we gotta do it, man. Go down here and tell the whole country town, man. We gotta kill that chicken circle, man. Got to do it.
Man, got shit, all we gotta do is just come down here and get that little interview, man. Get these folks in tune, get this shit in rotation, bro. I'm telling you, get the money down here, they got no country time. These folks down here fucking with the music, they fucking with the grind, man. This how you take out this the regimen right here, man. What we doing, bro. I'm telling you. We just keep working, keep going down this road, man. Get these little time, man. Get these folks behind their music, man. And I'm telling you, the folks in the city gonna go crazy because they already behind the move, man.
Yeah, you had called DJ Smooth in.
Yeah, I told DJ Smooth, DJ AD will be down now.
Yeah, I gotta tell my fool Teddy to pull up on me too, man. You know she rocking with the campaign hard.
Teddy go crazy down there. Fuck with that shit, the whole Power 107, man. Back when I had turned up, man, I got a couple more little stations and stuff that I'm gonna try to get on, you know, do a little advertisement, but I am get sponsored on these big shows and, you know, lock in with some of the programs already.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. I've been doing this shit a long time, man. No, I can't wait. Let's go.
Already know that.
Stays on me and that's on me for real. Don't play with him. This how I zip, I do this shit for real. Don't play with him. And I ain't driving less than foreign wheel. Don't play with him. Better know that I'm the deal. Don't play with him. Stays on me and that's on me for real.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got down here to the radio station. I'm call you back. You got somebody to call real quick. I'm call you right back. Yeah. I think that came down on the 15th and 16th of the show pass.
So yeah, you know, so every year, him and his uncle put out a phone book of all the black people that independent business and shit. So he just sitting there working for them. Hey, man, I think I know you, man. I know you from, man.
Spark, man. We had to get that little walk through that Spark.
Oh, admit take money.
Yeah, me take money.
Okay. That
What's up, Super Day, man? We out here in Power 107, man. Going off.
That what's up, man. Rocking that thing too, man. Speaker box, that's what we do, man. We definitely show love to all the artists. I want to make sure I get the new music you rocking. I don't know what you're doing, but I want some of that shit, man. A lot of people know you, but I don't remember a lot of that. It's not before we talk. You know what I'm saying? I know you. I know Zeno. They were doing my partner running around. After that whole blew up thing, we all got the hell on from out. You know, I went to Detroit, this nigga went on it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga cool niggas. I know. I don't know none of these new niggas out here.
Yeah, anytime you go to Atlanta, man.
None of them. They don't be coming through, you know, like, they don't like spotted, you know, spots. But when they come, they don't know me. They don't know me. He know me. He know me.
You know what I'm saying?
He know me from the first time y'all came. He came like, damn, what Dave at? You know what I'm saying? He know me.
You don't want nobody goddamn just
Yeah, and you know,
with the campaign. You want
I fuck with folks who know me, man. You know, even if you come up here and there's another nigga that you talking to, you know what I'm saying? They kind of see something I
just get in the middle of that shit. You gotta come look for me. I've been out here too long. Can't just be stepping to nobody else. Then you can't look for me, then leave. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been no shortstop. Never. So, you know, it's a lot of DJs, like a lot of action going on, but shit, niggas know I've been writing this shit since like 93, bro. I was interning with Ryan Cameron, Green Street, like, really, you know what I'm saying? Holding that shit down. Him, Jermaine, get goddamn tagging niggas off the ground. You know what I'm saying? That right there, my man, Raw Wade, Tombstone, is Power 107 One Way Hip Hop Lives. I got special guest Amari Cardion in the building today. What's up, Amari? What it do? Hey, man, I appreciate you bringing me them shirts, man. Them ladies love them shirts, you feel me? Yes, sir. Bro brought me a whole stack of shirts and sparks, man. You slide through the tab dropping all the info about your single, man. Talk to me about your single right now.
Yeah, I got that brand new single, Don't Play With Him. Do not play with him. He ain't never play with, not at all. You hear me? Mr. Put It On every day. If you check it out, that's the hottest song going.
Big shouts out to you and your movement, man. I know y'all got a lot of things in the works, man. You know, you got the food drive popping.